everyone. Sorry that I am a little late. I had some stuff to do before tonight's live stream, so that's why I'm a little late. So I do apologize about that. Sorry, but I'm back. I'm here. Well, not back. I'm here. But hello, everyone. It is Jake Baller here, and I am back with another Monday night live stream for you guys. I not sure how poppin' tonight's live stream is gonna be, because I don't think most people got the memo that tonight, or I guess every Monday now, is going to be a live stream night. I'm not sure how many people did get a chance to see that, but every Monday is now a live stream Monday, and we have an announcement tonight, which is kind of cool. So, hello Maggie, hello Flamboyant Pickle, hello Flamboyant Pickle, hello Curry, Sam, Wyatt, Jerica, I think, JD, hello Jerica, Nicholas, Braden, Tyler, everyone, Biggest Bird, Wombat Fighter, what's up guys, William, that's a very interesting way of spelling William, that's a cool one. Oh jeez. Yeah, Flamboyant Pickle. Thank you so much, Flamboyant Pickle. But stop. You already gave enough last Monday. If you guys weren't here, last Monday was probably the best live stream we've ever had when it comes to like involvement, topics talked about, like just how interactive you guys were, obviously how generous people were. Last Monday, it was insane. It was definitely probably the best live stream we've ever had on the channel. It was a lot of fun, so thank you guys if you guys were there last Monday. Flamboyant Pickle was. Shout out to Flamboyant Pickle. What's good, Richie? Yeah, JD. I remember stuff sometimes. Lucas, what's up? There were a lot of donations Monday. It was wow. It was really nice of you guys. But anyways, I'm not sure how loud the music is. Let me turn it down a little bit more. I do have not only a announcement, but announcements, plural. Multiple announcements in tonight's live stream. I don't know when I am going to announce them. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe when some more people get in. One of them is pretty big. One of them is definitely for you guys watching right now. If you're watching the VOD or an old broadcast, I guess it could be for you, but you guys watching this live right now, this announcement is definitely catered to you guys. Another announcement is just like a video idea I had and just want to know you guys' feedback. And then also the third announcement is an announcement I'll just say when I want to. But hello guys. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys have a lot of stuff you guys want to talk about, including some crazy football games over Sunday night. Also, if you didn't see, I'm cracking a cold one right now. Got me another Simply Lemonade. If you guys also didn't see, on Saturday, I uploaded a football video. It was an over-explaining, or even just like a rule reading of football, soccer. I thought it'd be kind of funny to post a football video during, the NFL games, because obviously a lot of people are going to be looking up football stuff, but it's actually going to be soccer stuff, and it seems like you guys really enjoyed that video, so thank you guys so much for that. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. This is a strawberry lemonade, hard spiked, simply. fresh watermelon flavor. This one's more of like a candy, sort of like a tarty strawberry taste. Not the best. Oh hey, Jerica, 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 Jerica. Thank you, 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 thank you so much for the cute little sticker thing. Thank you, 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 thank you so much. It really means so much to me. Like I said, Mondays are now like my favorite day of the week. You guys don't understand how tarnished and demolished my mood is throughout the week. It's not fun a lot of the times in my whole little noggin, but Mondays are a great little reset day. Obviously, the end of the week and start of the new week, I get a nice little recharge from you guys, and it really, really, really means a lot to me when you guys come in here and are very nice to me. So thank you so much, Jerica. And obviously, again, thank you, Flamboyant Pickle earlier. Flamboyant Pickle. Great people. Anyways, let's see here. What's up, Kindle? Yeah, so we had some games going on for the conference championship games for the NFL. Again, I'm sure you guys want to talk about that. Thanks, Wyatt. Yeah, that is a W. Biggest bird. That is, it's creepy, flattering, but also extremely hilarious. Biggest bird. That's very funny of you. I saw before you had CNB. That's really cool. Mom's better heal up quick if he and the boys are trying to come for the Eagles. Yes. Super Bowl Sunday matchup. It's actually next Sunday, which does kind of suck that we have to wait a whole another Sunday, but we get Mahomes and Hurts, Eagles, Chiefs. Yeah, boy, I guessed it right. Thank you. I know, I'm so impressive. Yo. What are you guys doing? We get back to back. You guys are conspiring against me. I see you guys want to try and break me from my ASMR, huh? Try to make me loud. I see. You guys aren't gonna get me, but thank you guys so much. Wombat fighter. Let's turn this up a little bit. Wombat fighter. Thank you so much, Wombat fighter. And thank you so much, the legendary Flamboyant Pickle. Thank you guys so much. You guys are insane. Are you sure you guys aren't the same person doing back to back like that? Would you ever consider traveling to Australia? Oh, sorry about that loud car. Sorry. Yes, I would love to go to Australia. One of my brothers, is actually like talking to someone. I guess you can say dating someone from Australia. They're doing like long distance, and they've talked about like getting married, and they want to do it in Australia. So maybe one day, if they do ever get married, they would do the wedding in Australia, and I would obviously go to that. So maybe one of these days, I'll be going to Australia for a wedding. That'd be cool. And then Flamboyant Pickle says I was going to say good things. It's Monday then. Yes, very good things. It's Monday. I love Mondays now because of the live streams. They are just a great little reset, a good little catch up with you guys. I get to be like more myself on lives and stuff. Like, it's very nice. Thank you guys for coming out here. What's up, Oscar? What's up? Okay, Denny just dropped 25. Good for Denny. I love Denny. Jalen Hurts, my quarterback, Dak, needs to be traded. Prescott. Oh, jeez, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we had the Chiefs beat the Bengals, which was a pretty crazy game. Very sad. I guess what happened to just the sort of collapse of the Bengals. You could definitely tell that definitely on that last drive for the Bengals, they were a little bit rattled. Joe Burrow just didn't get sort of in a right groove when it came to things, and it's really I don't know. I really thought they had it. I thought the Bengals were actually going to win that game. The Bengals even looked like sort of the favorite, especially when it came to the quarterback play between Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was limping, hurting the entire game. No pun intended. But man, Patrick Mahomes still put on a really, really solid quarterback game. I mean, if Patrick Mahomes was healthy that entire game, jeez, man, I think the Chiefs might have even had a little bit of a blowout there. I mean, that was a very much hurt Patrick Mahomes putting on a pretty great show. It was really, really, really cool to see that. I even thought during the halftime, when obviously the Bengals started to make a little bit of a comeback, I thought like, okay, this is the move, this is the go ahead, and then the Bengals started doing something, and I was like, okay, this is where the Bengals go on the run, and it just didn't sort of catapult in the right direction for them, but it was still a very fun game, very good game. A Wombat Fighter, Wombat Fighter, thank you so much. Wombat Fighter, thank you so much for the cute little sticker. Thank you so much for that. It's a very cute little hippopotamus. If I ever go to Australia, I'll let you know. Rigged game, in my opinion. I wouldn't say a rigged game, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. Obviously, that's like the big thing was like the referee and like how the referee was like, the referees were definitely watching the Chiefs drive very carefully, and that's not a bad thing. Obviously, the referees want to get the plays and everything like that right and correct, so I can't really nag them for that. It's kind of like as they should. They should watch the game. They should be very attentive. They want to make the right calls. Were they the right calls? Like they were very touchy-feely, like on the line. Like, should you call it? Maybe. Should you not? Because it's the title game. Well, the conference title game to go to the Super Bowl against the two top teams in the conference. Like, should you really be calling these little ticky-tack little things here and there? Also, kind of a tough thing to do. I wouldn't say it was rigged. It was just definitely very much official. It was a very official game. If that was like any other drive besides the last drive of the game, those calls were made, I don't think anyone would be complaining. But because those calls were called on the last drive of the the conference title game, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? If that was just any other regular season game, I don't think anyone would have cared that much. But because it was that game, all eyes are on the refs. Just in my opinion. Don't know Ray, but have some horrible calls. Yeah, it was definitely a little touchy-feely. It's a little bit on the line of like, should they be calling these? I don't know, this and that. I don't think the Bengals got cheated, obviously. I don't think the NFL is rigged for sports gambling or there's some like big scripted conspiracy. I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I don't watch football. Didn't ask any other question you got, Flamboyant Pickle. It doesn't have to be a football talky type of live. Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, the Celtic Laker game. Yeah, the Celtic Laker game was actually also kind of interesting. That was just a blatant miscall by the ref. In my opinion, 1000% in sports. I think after games are done and they have their little like post-game like missed calls and wrong call reports, if there is a blatantly missed call by referees, in my opinion, referees probably in all sports, not even just basketball, but in football, but in soccer football, even in baseball, umpires, referees, officials should be fined. I'm gonna say it. Should it be like a percentage of their wages? No. Should there be fines for referees for literally missing calls that high school, gym teachers would have called if they were playing or if they were refereeing? Yes, they should do that. So, in my opinion, I think officials should be fined. Not a lot, but they should be reprimanded. They should be definitely punished for missing calls like that. Just in my opinion. What was the announcement? I haven't made the announcement yet. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes just for people to get in here. Maybe when there's around like 100 people in here, I'll make the announcement, or maybe like 10, 15 more minutes. I just want people to get in here who want to get in here. You know what I mean? Kit Kat top tier. Kit Kat is my favorite. Kit Kat is my favorite. Kit Kat is my favorite candy bar. I like it more than Snickers and Babe Ruths and Three Musketeers and any other candy bar. I love me a Kit Kat. Is a Kit Kat a candy bar? I guess technically yes it is. It's my favorite. Dying from the cold. Ooh, how cold is it there? Actually, let me check how cold it is here. It is currently 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so exactly freezing. So it would be 0 degrees Celsius if you're somewhere that has Celsius. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit here, though. Thoughts on the LeBron call? 100% a bad call. 100% a call that maybe some other players would have gotten, but because it's LeBron and he actually probably could have finished that layup if he wasn't fouled, or even if he was fouled, he probably still had a very good percentage chance of making that layup. But because it's LeBron, he didn't get that call. And that referee should, or at least the referees, even all the referees should at least get penaltied, fined, be in trouble for missing blatant calls like that. And I think it should happen in all sports. Just my opinion. No, the announcement has not been made yet, just Gibi. We gotta wait a couple seconds to get some people in here. Just wait a couple minutes if you're waiting for the announcement. Just wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Twix over Kit Kat. Damn. Yeah, I forgot about Twix. Those are really good too. I think I have to be like in a mood for Twix. I think I can eat a Kit Kat whenever. They're very light and fluffy. I could just like eat a bunch of them if I wanted to. A Kit Kat, I think I have to be a little bit more in the mood, but they're very good. That's definitely like 1B to the 1A of a Kit Kat. Apparently Edgar, that's false. Apparently Edgar, I saw that too, that referee was 36-2 when he was reffing the Celtics. Apparently that's a false stat, by the way. Ooh, that's a train going by. Super sorry about that. Apparently that's a false statistic. Go Sixers. They're looking pretty good. When is Booker back? I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully sometime relatively soon. Suns, God, they desperately need some help. They need a trade too. They need to get someone for Crowder. Obviously, Jay Crowder being a very hot topic in the sort of trade market world of the NBA. Really cannot wait for some NBA trades, please. Please, something happen for trades. I need trades. Hey, what's up, Peyton? What's up? Yeah, Edgar, that would have been crazy. Hey, Antonio. What's up, Antonio? You missed out on Flamboyant Pickle and Wombat Fighter showing love, just like last time, and you were there too, showing love. White was there too, showing love in last Monday's live stream. I'm glad you guys are here. Kobe top 5. Kobe top 5. That's a good one. Oh, actually, I forgot to put my lights on. Give me 1 second. There we go. Get a little bit of extra lighting in there. Yeah, Kobe top 5 is a good one. It's always between, for me, Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan being in my top 5. It's always a hard conversation to have, for sure. Flamboyant Pickle, it's hard because I have to do this every time for a donation. But thank you is when he officially retires to see what he's done completely. But in my opinion, LeBron James has already been, for many years, the best player, the most talented, just the best basketball player of all time. Is he the greatest? No. Is he the best? Yes, in my opinion, that's two different conversations. Obviously, Jordan, 16 on the finals, the dream team, sort of like him carrying the torch of the NBA to becoming one of the most popular sports in not only in America but in the world. Making the world really have eyes on basketball. Just the whole storyline of Michael Jordan, in my opinion, just sort of is very important. It's very great. It's greater than LeBron, but LeBron is a more talented basketball player. Kobe's top 4. That's cool. Kobe top 3. Yeah, you can really have Kobe anywhere. A lot of, I mean, I don't want to say a lot. Some people don't even have Kobe in their top 10, which is pretty insane. LeBron is like 100 points away. Yeah, he's like 3 games away from breaking the record. It's kind of funny though because LeBron sat out tonight against the Nets. I think he's trying to break the record at home. I think he might sit some games here and there, and he's gonna really try to break the record at home in LA. I think he's trying to avoid to break it accidentally on like a road game, which would suck. He needs that record at home. He needs to break it at the Staples Center or Crypto.com arena. Luka could be top 5 at the end of his career. Top 5, I don't think so. But top 10, I think is arguable. For me, in my opinion, I think Steph Curry just like is still like in and out, like barely in my top 10 right now. Because again, when you look at Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, sort of the older guys, I always like push them down every couple years. And right now, like Wilt and Bill Russell are 9 and 10 for me, because again, just like the era they played in, and I really, at least in my own sort of listing, I'm not saying it's like the correct list. In my own listing, I very much do favor matchups in who they played against, in the eras they played in, and the competition they played for. Obviously, them playing not in the greatest competition, I kind of pushed them down kind of hard, and obviously with these guys playing the greatest era of basketball, at least in my own opinion, right now, the most talented era of basketball, you kind of have to weigh that in conversations and stuff like that. Do I play chess? I do not play chess. I like chess a lot. I used to have a chess app on my phone I used to dabble in every once in a while. But yeah, I don't even have like a chess set. I used to have like this really cool Star Wars chess set, and like the white pieces were Jedi, and I think they're like a darker brownish color, were Sith. And they had like a bunch of the Siths on them, and they're like sculptures, or it was a really nice set. But I don't know what happened to it. Oh man, that drink is really good. I really needed that drink, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually looking forward to that the entire day. Definitely needed it a lot. Hey, thank you, Wyatt. Thank you so much, Wyatt, for the $2 donut. Wyatt, thank you. Thank you so much for showing some love. What's good? Too many bands. I think LeBron will be the only player to ever play with his son. You can never say never, but that's pretty insane to think about. Is he actually the first player ever? I guess he would be, yeah, because he's obviously going to be in the league for 20 years. It would make sense that he would be the only player to ever do that before. Makes sense. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a 2. Give me the number 2 in the chat if you're ready for some announcements. Give me the number 2. You can just type it once. Do not spam it. Just type it once if you guys are ready. I want to see if you guys are active. If you guys are actively listening, do not spam it. Miguel, chill. Everybody chill. Just one time. One time is good enough. Alright. So, down. You can give me a yay or a nay, a yes or a no. I wanted to do kind of a funny, kind of a jokey type of ASMR video, and it's a video of me doing ASMR. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing ASMR until the sun comes up. Now, I think what I might do is just do like a video of me doing like triggers like throughout the night. Now, it would start at like midnight, and I'd basically be doing ASMR until like 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. I know like a lot of other ASMRs do like ASMR until you fall asleep, or ASMR until you yawn, or ASMR until this or that. I don't think anyone has done this video idea, so I kind of want to give it a shot of me doing ASMR until the sun comes up. I actually had like a little funny idea of me like live streaming it. If I just did like a 6-hour, 7-hour long live stream of me doing ASMR until literally the sun came up. I think that's a little too extreme. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it's an idea of just me making a video of like doing triggers that just throughout the night. It'd be kind of funny because you guys would see me like struggle. Like I'm gonna be super tired. I might like make food in the middle of the video. I might play like some video games in the middle of the video, just trying to stay up, but doing ASMR the entire time. This video isn't gonna be like a 7-hour video. It's gonna be edited and sort of like condensed into like a 30-ish minute video. But did you guys like that video idea? I think it would be kind of a funny idea. Okay, you guys are giving me the yays. Okay. And yeah, I could maybe like cook breakfast in the morning, or like make like a pizza in between, or like have like a little like mukbang. It could be like a video of like everything. It could be like a mukbang, me talking sports, a gaming video, a trigger video. Like it could just be a video of me just doing whatever it takes to stay up until the sun comes up. And then that could be like a funny video idea. Anyways, that's one of the ideas, and it seems like you guys like that, so I think I'm gonna do that maybe sometime this week or next week. It's really gonna mess up my sleeping schedule, so I might take that next day off, but I think that could be a fun video idea. Okay, announcement number 2. I talked about this a little bit in my previous live stream. Your boy is in fact getting another sponsor. It's gonna be a brand deal for a video that I really hope you guys like. It's something for everyone, guys, girls, whatever. It's a video for everyone. It's not like a man's skateboard. It's kind of like a thing for dudes. It's a sort of like everyone brand deal, and it involves me doing like a video of doing something specifically for the brand. So that's gonna be very exciting. It'll probably be out sometime within the next week or 2, and I think there's gonna be like a discount code. I'm sure you guys are gonna like it too. Obviously, I know like my audience, I guess, like the age range and stuff like that. So I'm thinking a lot of people in here are really gonna enjoy it. So that's the other announcement. New brand deal coming out very soon. It's only for one video too, so don't worry. It's not gonna be like a long-term thing, which is kind of nice. But the actual, I guess, bigger-ish announcement is, I already sort of gave a little bit of hint of that, and it is that I think I'm gonna be doing, not even thinking, I mean, I need to say that I am doing, channel subs. Now I know you're thinking, Jake, I'm already subbed to your channel. No, I think what I'm gonna start doing is doing channels, like subs, like channel subscribers. If you guys, I think, tap on like the money sign, there's like super sticker, and then there's like super chat, and then under that, if I do enable them, would be a channel subscription where you pay to get like a channel badge, and like a lot of other sort of like channels out there do it. Like I'm sure a lot of you guys know already, like ASMR Collect and Play, Dido ASMR, a lot of other live streamers on YouTube have channel subscriptions where you get like a cool badge next to your name. You get like channel sort of like exclusive offers. So like let's just say I don't know, like a tier 3 you get like your own personal video. A tier 2 you like get like a personal contact with me, like whether it's through like an app like Discord some sort of way of like being a more personal way to contact me besides just emailing me. Like we can talk sports and like all these other things. It's a different way to sort of like separate yourself from just being a normal chatter. In the live streams in my channel, you would get priority to comments. So I would literally every single time you comment on my video, 100%, I would always see it. It would even pop up, I think, on a notification on my phone that a channel member, which I think is what they're actually called, channel members, would be able to. I'll be able to see them a lot easier. Even in chat rooms like this, you would get like a cool little like badge next to your name. You'd be like a more official member of the community. And it's also like, let's just say you're someone who, well, you know, has donated before to the channel and has, you know, didn't want to do like a personal video, or you just didn't want to donate just to donate. You could just do a channel membership and then you get this thing for like the entire month. So if you've ever been on Twitch before, Twitch before, you would understand what a sub is on Twitch. It's the same thing, but it's just on YouTube. So I don't know entirely what exactly I'm going to be doing for like the incentives. I think for one of them for sure, I really want to make them like an easier way to contact with me. So like maybe I'll make like I don't know, like a Twitter. I'll make a Twitter, and then like people who subscribed to the channel can get my Twitter link, and then if they show proof, I'll accept them. I'll be able to talk to people a little more easier that way, or maybe do like an Instagram or even like a Discord or some way to talk to you guys a lot easier for channel subscribers, channel members, whatever you want to call them. And then, like I said before, one of them could be for like personal video. Like I can do like a personal video, not a personal. I can do an exclusive video for members. Maybe like 2 of them a month, 3 of them a month. Maybe I'll even do a 1-hour exclusive video just for members a month. I think that could be like a cool incentive. Just something along those lines. So definitely let me know what you guys think about that. I don't know how enticing that even sounds. I don't know if anyone would even want to become a channel member. I also really want to know the names. So there's three tiers that you can do. There's like the lowest tier, the middle tier, and then the most expensive tier, the highest tier. I was thinking about calling them like rookie, pro, and then the last tier would be tier baller. So like say you do that tier, like you would be like a baller. Like that would be like your title in the chat room would be a baller. And then the other one would be pro, the other one would be rookie. Or if you guys had any other better ideas, maybe I could just name them all baller. So like if you just sub, you're just a baller. You know what I mean? I think that could be a pretty funny one. Yeah, I don't know. Rookie, pro, baller, but then again, I don't want to call people rookies. Like that's kind of like rude. If you sub, you're a rookie. Like I don't know. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah, but I think it would only be like, I think it'd be like $3 a month. Like literally be like $3 or something like that. It's like $3 or $4 a month to do it. I think I'm gonna activate them, but I think that I think it's something I want to try doing since because obviously I'm planning on doing like live streaming a lot more. I said this before in a previous live stream. I feel like you guys are turning me into more of like a live streamer than a content creator now, which is kind of funny. I love doing live streams and stuff. So if I was gonna be doing like a weekly live stream, I kind of want to take it a little bit more serious. So doing channel subscriptions would be a pretty cool idea. And then obviously getting the incentives would be cool, like getting personal videos for free, technically free, being able to contact me and talk sports a little bit more. Yeah, getting cool emotes. I think that could be a cool thing too. I think we would get like emotes in the chat room, which would be really sick. So if like custom made like Jake Baller emojis or emotes, whatever you want to call them, I think that could be a good idea. Baller, pro baller, super baller. Maybe that's not a bad one. Yeah, I don't know. That was just something I really wanted to get your guys' opinion on. Obviously, it's something that only I can really make that opinion. Obviously, you guys can be like, yeah, we like it, but you know, I just wanted to announce to you guys. I think it's more of an announcement of like, hey guys, I'm like really trying to be more consistent when it comes to live streaming since I know you guys like it so much. So yeah, I think that could be a good idea to I don't know, do it. I don't know. Anyways, let me scroll back up and talk about what you guys have to talk about here. Thank you, Bushi Gamer. Yeah, congrats on the brand deal. Thank you. Blazers are winning right now. You should grow your hair out. Maybe. Eagles versus Chiefs. What do you think? Yeah, I'm super excited about the Super Bowl. Let me know right now, actually, down in the comments, who you have for your picks. Who is your pick for the Super Bowl? Who's your pick for the Super Bowl? Even if you don't watch any sports, pick one. Eagles, the Eagles, or Chiefs. Chiefs. Eagles or Chiefs. Let me know your take right now. I think for me, I mean, I said at the beginning of it all, I said the Chiefs were definitely my pick. But in fact, Patrick Mahomes looks a little rusty. He's looking a little hurt right now. Now, of course, he does get two weeks to recover. Maybe that is enough time. That could be kind of nice, kind of interesting. But man, a game we actually didn't talk about yet were the Eagles. The Eagles versus the 49ers, which, oh man, there were a lot of 49er fans in the comments, in the chats whenever I'd go live. A lot of 49er fans, and it even convinced me for a certain point in time that the 49ers were probably going to do something very special and even winning it all this year. But again, it came down to quarterback play, and not even on Purdy's fault. He just got hurt. And then the backup also just got hurt. That is the worst luck anyone has ever seen, ever. That is insane. That is insane to do, man. But I don't know. Even if Purdy'd play, even if Jimmy Garoppolo played, man, the 49ers are known for defense, and the Eagles, I don't want to, poop on the 49ers too much, but like, they did a pretty good job even against the 49ers defense, and the 49ers are known for defense, and the Eagles played very well. Jalen Hurts played very well. The whole offense played very well. Even the defense of the Eagles played extremely well. So, oh man, that's gonna be a crazy game. It's gonna be a toss-up. Honestly, right now, I don't know. I do not know, because the Eagles have looked so good every single game they've played this postseason. Every single game, they were like the better team every single time. It wasn't a close game, it wasn't this or that. They were just the better team, which is pretty insane, man. So, Mahomes' legacy game incoming. I mean, man, if Patrick Mahomes really turns it up, I think that could be a pretty insane game for sure. The Eagles obliterated the 49ers defense, and that was the best in the league. Should have fun. Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl should be pretty insane. Chiefs, a lot of Chiefs, a lot of Eagles. It's pretty close actually for both both you guys over there. I mean, it's hard for the defense to play well when they're on the field the whole time. Yeah, Cricket, you got a big point there. Yeah, when it comes to that, I'm sure they were probably dead tired. I know I definitely would be too. I am super excited though. Also, let me know in the comments right now, or chat. Do you guys do a Super Bowl party? Do you guys do a Super Bowl party? You can answer that. And then the next one you can answer, what is the best Super Bowl food? Is it chips and dip? Is it a pizza? Do you guys make like meals, snacks? Definitely let me know if you have a Super Bowl party, and what's the best food. And if you don't watch any sports, just let me know your favorite food. I think that's also kind of a good question. was gonna say, I've had baked potatoes, but not potatoes again. Chicken wings. Chicken wings are a very good one. Yes, I do a Super Bowl party and the buffalo wings and pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. Oh my god, that is super underrated for a Super Bowl party. That's insane. That's a good one. Yeah, my cousin does a Super Bowl party, and the best food is chicken wings. The best food is chicken wings. I can't even remember the last time I ever just had like chicken wings like at home. I don't want to say always. I really only get chicken wings if I'm at like a chicken wing place, so like a Buffalo Wild Wings or what's the other one called? Wingstop. Those are really the only times I ever really get chicken wings. I don't really just get wings at home. That's for sure. I'm going to my girlfriend's house for the Super Bowl. They're having a party that's sick. The Niners really shut them out for like 2-3 drives, but no offense was there. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, man, I don't know. The 49ers did good, but man, it's so funny now. Still to this day, years knowing this, that the 49ers still need a quarterback. Isn't that crazy? For years, we've all known this. And not having a good quarterback was still their only downfall. That's so crazy and sad to think about, man. Dang. Can't go wrong with wings, really. I'm trying to think of my favorite Super Bowl food. I don't even really know, to be completely honest. I know my favorite sporting event food, and it's my favorite food in general, but especially at sporting events, is pizza. Pizza. My go-to sporting event food is pizza. But for a Super Bowl party, I don't even really know, to be completely honest. Like I said, I don't just get like chicken wings when I do that. Tom Brady to the 49ers. What do you guys think about that? Tom Brady, 49ers. That could be interesting. Maybe even like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could be a 49er. That could be pretty crazy. Margarita pizza. That's, yes. I like a nice classic, nice plain pizza like that. I only like plain pizza, like plain like cheese pizza. When it's like a fancier pizza, like a margarita pizza. That is delicious. Trey Lance or Purdy, who do you start? In my opinion, I think you give the start next season to Trey Lance because he's like your original plan. I think you deserve, and he has proven already before that he deserves that opportunity. But if he declines, if he's not the guy, if he's like looking like he's gonna be a late sort of bloomer, Trey Lance, I think you then switch and give the start back to Purdy. But I think you start giving Trey Lance the start next season. Do you like hockey? I like hockey. I just don't watch hockey. You know what I mean? It's not like my favoriteest sport out there. I definitely always like, I don't know. Like, especially, it's also rough not having a team in Portland to watch. I could go to Seattle and like go to like a Kraken, a Seattle Kraken game. I can do something like that, but I don't know. I don't really feel like hockey is like a super popular sport. That's why I don't do videos on them a lot. I've done a lot. Well, not a lot. I've done like a handful of personal NHL videos for people, like specifically, but I've never just made a video just on hockey before. But I like it. I think it's a fun sport. Thoughts on All-Star starters? I think they got it right. If you watched my All-Star voting video, I was actually pretty close as well. I just thought players and everyone else still would have voted Anthony Davis in as a starter over Zion, but I was teetering on Zion and Anthony Davis, so I was kind of close. I was like 50% right on that one. But all the other stars I got right. The reserves is going to be very interesting. That's going to be a crazy sort of vote to see who gets in and out. That's going to be, I don't know, rough, really last year, man, there are so many good players playing amazing, and they just, you know, I just don't know who they're gonna leave out. I have no idea. I have no idea who's gonna be left out. Marketing should have been a starter. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like Lauri Markkinen is having like an Andrew Wiggins type of season, like Andrew Wiggins had last year. He's playing amazing on a new team that he's with right now. What do I believe Lauri Markkinen is going to be averaging this and doing this next season? Probably not. Is he having a great season this year? Yes. Should he be an all-star as reserve? Sure. I wouldn't be mad at it. I think that's a cool pickup. But it's also one of those things where like this is probably going to be the only year Lauri Markkinen is ever doing this. So if he's going to get an all-star break, it's going to be now. You know what I mean? So it's going to be now. Joel Embiid should have been a starter. Like that's the thing as well with like the all-star starters with combining centers with forwards. Obviously when centers or forwards are two of the same, you have KD, you have Durant, you have Jason Tatum. Those are three already the most popular players. And then you throw in Joel Embiid, who's the best, well, one of the best big men in the NBA. He's definitely not the best. Jokic is having a god tier type of season this year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's definitely going to be a great player to come off the bench. I'll tell you that. He's going to be probably one of the greatest. Actually, yeah, he's probably going to be maybe the greatest non-starter in All-Star history. He probably is. You could probably argue that for sure, The thing is, Suns played no games, and Markin is still shooting 43% for 3 and averaging 25 and 8. Yeah, I think Marketing is in a great situation in a place that really lets him shine and really get the opportunity that maybe the Chicago Bulls didn't let him have, which I think is very reasonable. I think he will be an All-Star this year, especially because it's also going to be in Utah. You're going to have a person representing your city if you can. So I think he probably will. He'll probably be an All-Star for sure. We need a coaching football team video. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't see, again, this is just Jake talking to you guys. I really thought that video would have gotten a little bit more love because I've actually had people ask for a roleplay video like that. If you guys didn't see, I did a basketball coach roleplay. It was basically me like coaching you, a basketball player. I thought it was really good. Excuse me. It didn't get the sort of like I guess pop that I thought it was going to, but I thought it was very fun, very enjoyable. I played like sort of like the new head coach, and I was very timid and nervous, but I thought it was sort of like a funny role play, being like the head coach for your basketball team. I thought it was pretty cool. But maybe I'll do one for football one of these days. I don't know about that. Oh hey, yo. What's up, Dido? What's up, Duncan? What's up, dude? My God, I don't even want to know what time it is over there. I don't even want to think about it, my guy. But hello, hope you're doing well. Absolutely killed it with your Minecraft video. Love me a classic ASMR Minecraft gaming video. You killed it on that one, my guy. Good job on that one. Thoughts on Ben Mathurin? I love Ben Mathurin. Of course, why wouldn't I love Ben Mathurin? I got a Arizona Wildcats mini basketball here. That's what I'm tapping on. Yeah, I love Ben Mathurin. I love Lauri. I love DeAndre Ayton. I love all the Wildcat guys who used to play for Arizona. ASMR collect and play. Why you guys in here? What are you guys doing in here? Both of you guys in here at the same time. Wow, I'm blessed. I'm very lucky. I'm super lucky. Thank you guys. CNP and Dido. I just kind of had an announcement. I'm gonna be doing a channel subscription subscriptions, channel members, whatever you call them. So I'm gonna be like you guys and be cool guys and have those enabled. I've had them for the longest time, but I just never did them. But sometime next week, I'm gonna be doing like channel subscriptions and stuff like that. So, because every time I go into your guys' chat rooms, I always see like your guys' community and like how cool it looks when they have like the channel membership badges and they have like those cool little things next to them. I'm gonna be doing that my next live stream. So yeah. Last 10 minutes. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good. Doing good too, Dido. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it seems like that CNB, you're definitely in the shadows for sure, man. Did you get into watching the Super Bowl commercials? I love the Super Bowl commercials. Quite honestly, some years in previous past Super Bowl, I've only really watched the Super Bowl for the commercials. Now, obviously, I'm a lot more into football and into sports, so I watch the sports a little bit closer, but I love the commercials. Like, they're super, super, super funny. I love me a good funny commercial. I feel like sometimes they're a little bit overdone. Like, they're a little bit too, like, hey guys, look at us, we're trying to be funny. And it's kind of like cringy, but sometimes they do a really good job. Good night, biggest bird, biggest bird, biggest bird. Good night, biggest bird. And Dido, you should probably also go to bed, dude. Like I just said, I do not even want to think about what time it is over there. That's crazy. Ooh. What would you rank as the top 3 sports? Well, at least in my own opinion, for my own personal taste, it would be, it'd be basketball, football, and then quite honestly, it might, as of right now, be a toss-up between, football, soccer, or baseball. Honestly, like, man, I'm not kidding, the World Cup really made me like soccer a lot, and I've still been watching it here and there. Now maybe when the baseball season starts up again, I'll get a little bit more into it, but man, it's kind of a toss-up right now between soccer and baseball for third. It's 4 a.m., but I've been out all night, so I'm wide awake. You've been out all night? Jeez, man. A little bit of a party animal, it sounds like. The sad commercials, they kill the vibe. Yeah, sometimes the commercials for the NFL are a little bit too out there. They don't really do anything. They just kind of want to make a message, which I guess if you're gonna make a commercial, you should make a pretty good message about it if you're gonna spend all that money for a Super Bowl ad. Yeah, I mean, like, me myself have a pretty insane sleep schedule. Like, I also find myself, like, going to bed around, like, 3 or 4 in the morning because I film videos around, like, 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. So, yeah, I'd be on that very, 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 very late sort of sleeping schedule as well. It's pretty bad. Opinions on Lakers getting screwed. Yeah, the Lakers-Celtic game was insane. It does suck. Bad calls happen, but in my opinion, I said this before or earlier, referees in all the sports should be fined, should be punished in some sort of way, shape, or form for missing blatant easy calls like that. Not all calls, like if they miss a call here and there, that's totally fine, but easy calls like that, or easy calls in football, easy calls in soccer, baseball, umpires, I think they should start being some fines for officials, in my opinion, in all sports. What's a Super Bowl? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Flamboyant Pickle, for the $5 donut. Flamboyant Pickle. What's a Super Bowl? A Super Bowl is, in fact, a Super Bowl. It holds a lot of stuff. It's the ultimate dipping bowl. what's the name to sort of take away from the popularity of the college teams out there. The rest have been bad this season. Yeah, referees. Man, I feel like, yeah, you're right. I think referees, kind of in all sports, have been not doing so great. Even like last season, I feel like they've been getting worse. It seems like, I don't know. Man, I could never be a referee for any sport, man. Those guys take a lot of crap from a lot of people. So, I mean, big shout out to them for, taking that and willing to take that, but also like do a little bit of a better job. Maybe, I don't know. Messi or Ronaldo? Gotta go Messi. Love me some Ronaldo, though I think Ronaldo maybe had the better peak. He might have been the better talent, but Messi all around he's in fact the GOAT in my opinion. What's up, Ryan? What's up? How's it going? It's going good. Mondays are sort of my reset days. I love Mondays now because of my Monday night live streams. Love my Monday night live streams. They are a great little reset for my mental, to talk to you guys, or just like chill, relax, have a drink. It's a great time. When did you start watching the NBA? I went to my first ever live game in 2006. Kinda liked basketball back then. I even joined the basketball team when I was like a littler kid a couple times. But when I really started to get into the NBA was around 2009, 2010. That's when I really got into basketball a lot. Bengals had many chances to win that game. Yeah, Sean, I think is how you pronounce that. I think the Bengals probably maybe even should have won that game, of course, with the limping Patrick Mahomes. I think they probably should have won that game. It makes me wonder what would happen if Patrick Mahomes was fully healthy that game. Man, the Chiefs might have even, I don't want to say blown out the Bengals, but probably would have been a worse loss if Patrick Mahomes was fully healthy, because, man, even very hurt, Patrick Mahomes was doing a very good job, but I think the Bengals definitely had their shot and just kind of whiffed it there in their final drive. And even the defense on the Chiefs' final drive was pretty rough too. How did you learn so much about basketball? Wow, you should be in all of my comments for when people say I'm a dumb, stupid idiot for my basketball views and opinions. You should be in those comments for saying that. I don't think I know a lot. I have just been following basketball for a long time. Honestly, like video games like NBA 2K has like helped me so much when learning basketball and legends and where players have played for and how many titles players have and teams have and blah blah blah. Playing a lot of NBA 2K in the past helped me out a lot with that, but thank you for saying that, because I get the complete opposite a lot of the time from people. Just wondering when this stream would be over. I usually stream until like 9 o'clock, so like another 30-ish minutes from now. Now, obviously, if there's like a lot of people in here, or if you guys are like showing love, good conversation, donations, blah blah blah, I'll stick around for longer. Like in my last live stream, crazy live stream, there was like 170, 160 people in there. Crazy donations. So I stuck around till like 10:30 on my last live stream. I was live for like 3.5 hours. So I just have to see, but usually around 9 is when I usually do a little check. Yo, what's up, Giovanni? What's up? Who will be the NBA champs? I have no idea. It's still a toss-up for like 6 or 7 other teams out there. There are so many great teams out there. It's almost impossible to pick one of them. It's very tough. But yeah, like Denver, Celtics, Milwaukee, man, even the Warriors, if they get it right, the Sixers, the Nets, fully healthy, the Grizzlies, if they go on a good run, the Cavs with Donovan Mitchell now is insane. a lot of good teams out there. Pretty crazy. What's up, Nate? What's up, Gio? I am gonna be getting the open world Harry Potter game. I really want to make a video on it. I really want to make a video on the Harry Potter game, but I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not. Like, I don't know, man. I miss gaming. I really miss gaming for you guys, like actually playing video games. Obviously I've done like Madden and FIFA every once in a while, but I really miss doing like gameplay. Like I remember back in the day when I would post, you know, Fortnite. Obviously like Star Wars Battlefront 2, Call of Duty. I used to play video games on this channel all the time, but obviously gaming nowadays is so dead. I'm really excited for it to come back, so hopefully I can do some gaming for you guys at some point. Yo, shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Favorite all-time TV show? Gotta be Breaking Bad. Then probably The Office. I'm not like a big TV show person. I'm definitely more of a movie guy, but loved Breaking Bad a lot. I've watched it many times over and over. Second favorite NBA player. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Of all time, gotta be LeBron. Gotta be LeBron. Love me some LeBron. Definitely not a LeBron hater. And then probably Kobe. Kobe's probably like 2B. LeBron's probably 2A. Kobe Bryant was actually my favorite player. My first ever favorite player in the NBA. Yeah, I love LeBron for sure. Yeah, good night, Giovanni. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Good night, good night, Giovanni. Good night, good night. Also, I forgot to mention it like forever ago. If you guys are in the live stream right now, make sure you guys like the live stream. Like the live stream. I'm sure we haven't really been too up on that. I used to be a lot better with announcing it, but if you guys are in the live stream right now, go ahead and like the live stream. I'd really appreciate it. Thoughts on Austin Reeves having more votes than De'Aaron Fox? Well, that is in fact because he's an LA Laker. It's the same thing with like the Golden State Warriors. Man, the Warriors have like Kevon Looney as like a top 15 voted NBA player right now. So like, yeah, it's just a popular team. Biggest sleeper NBA team. Man, that's tough. I'd probably have to go as in like just in general, or like title contenders, because just in general, I guess I'd have to go with the Kings, because people forget the Kings are in third place in the West right now, which a lot of people forget about. Hashtag light the beam. But for title contention, I would go with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are my dark horse pick to win it all. I think they can outscore probably any team in the NBA. They have good defenders. They're still relatively young, which is why I wouldn't name them as like a top tier contender, but as a dark horse, I think they might be my dark horse for a title contender. Hey Max, thank you so much, Max. Thank you for that. Curry, greatest shooter ever. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Thank you, Bougie Gamer, by the way, for the like on the video. Favorite current NBA player. It definitely would not. It would not be anyone on the Portland Trailblazers, and it definitely wouldn't be Damian Lillard. It definitely would not be Portland Trailblazer Damian Lillard. It wouldn't. It would not. Oh man, I'm so tired today. The reason why I was a little bit late to the live stream tonight was because I had stuff to do like right before the live. It got a little hectic there, but I'm very happy to have made it for you guys. But yeah, if you guys missed it, the announcements were just a video idea. It was a doing ASMR till the sun comes up video idea. I think that could be a very funny video idea. It could be even a video idea that pops. It could really help push my channel maybe. I think it's a very funny, creative, like very different video. I don't think any other ASMRs have done it before. I just don't think doing ASMR until the sun comes up, or like doing ASMR until you sleep or the sun comes up. memberships, channel subscriptions, channel whatever you call them. So next live stream, you guys are gonna be seeing that option to become a channel member. You can become a baller, like the channel member name. You could become a baller, get some incentives for doing that and stuff like that. It could be a pretty cool idea, I think. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Bills will win the Super Bowl next year. Maybe. Oh my god, I just don't know who is going to surpass this Chiefs team, man. This Chiefs team is just built so well. The Bengals are all still very young. I mean, the Bills definitely could. They do need to add like more of a run game, I think, next season. I think that's an area they could really touch upon. Maybe a little bit better defense, maybe. But, yeah, they definitely need to add some run game to that roster. I cannot wait to become a member. Yes, Flamboyant Pickle, I know you will become the member. I bet Flamboyant Pickle will be the first channel member next Monday. I feel it. I feel it. Can you do a customizing Nike shoes ASMR? Well, Austin, if you missed or didn't see my last shoe roleplay idea, I actually did that for my roleplay. I customized 2 pairs of shoes actually for that roleplay. I don't know if you have seen that video, but I customized 2 pairs of shoes in that shoe roleplay. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen that. Thoughts on Embiid not starting? Joel Embiid's probably the greatest, best non-starting player in All-Star history. That dude's averaging like 30 and 15 or something like that, and is an All-Star, which is kind of insane. Niners getting Brady. Yeah, I think the Niners could get like Brady, Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if they could sign Lamar Jackson. That might be a little bit out of their budget, but they could probably get like a veteran quarterback like that, which I think would be a pretty good idea. Do you plan to see the upcoming Mario movie? I do. Mostly just because of the animation. I don't really think the voice acting is that great. I actually hate it, to be honest. The voices don't really match the characters very well, so I just recently watched the newest trailer for the Mario movie, and Seth Rogen, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. It just looks and sounds so off. It just doesn't look great. So I'm still gonna watch it though. Do you watch the Nonstop Sports channel? I don't know what that is. What do you think about the Kyrie's? Oh, what do you think about Kyrie's performances without KD so far? Yeah, great. I think, yeah, Kyrie definitely deserves his flowers. He's definitely improved a lot over this season. Obviously just more in basketball shape nowadays. And him, at this point in time, how he's playing really makes him a title contender again, which is pretty crazy. Because a couple months ago, they were about to blow this team up. This team was actually about to not even happen anymore, but they stuck it through, and now they're back to being a title contender, which I think is really cool. And when they get fully healthy, they are a very tough team to stop. Pretty insane, actually. Very, very good team. They should have hired actual voice actors for the Mario movie. Yeah, I mean, animated movies is a great way to sort of kick off smaller actors and voice actors' careers, which I think is a very good idea. Even if it was just other actors or voice actors that just, sounded like they were actually the characters. Like Chris Pratt doesn't sound like a Mario. He doesn't sound like, a middle-aged 40 to 50-year-old plumber. Even Peach's voice actress sounds pretty okay. even like the Toads sound kind of weird. Definitely Donkey Kong and Seth Rogen. That does not go well. I think Luigi and who plays Luigi? It's the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Is it Charlie Day? I think his name is. Him as Luigi isn't that bad, but a couple bad ones. Nuggets versus Celtics NBA Finals. If that was the finals, I would probably give it to the Celtics just because they've been there before. I think Robert Williams could probably do a pretty good job on Jokic. Same thing with Al Horford. I mean, I'm assuming Aaron Gordon would be guarding Jason Tatum, and that's a very tough matchup for Aaron Gordon. Jaylen Brown would probably go off. Yeah, I'd probably give it to Celtics, probably like the Celtics in 6 or 7. But it definitely could go the Nuggets' way for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man, that's tough. What's up, Brazil? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Brazil? Brazil. What's up, Brazil? I'm actually gonna take a look at some of the scores today because I actually didn't look at any of the scores for today. The Phoenix Suns come back and beat the Toronto Raptors 114-106. The Dallas Mavericks, oh sorry if you can hear them, my neighbor's stomping around upstairs. The Mavericks, I think without Luka, or did they play with Luka? Oh no, they played with Luka, and Luka did 50 points. It took a 50-point performance from Luka Doncic for the Mavericks to beat the Pistons. You Dallas Maverick fans out there, you watch out for that. It takes Luka 50 points to beat the Detroit Pistons by, what is that, 6 points? That's, the Kings beat the Timberwolves in overtime. The Warriors beat the Thunder. Spurs lose to the Wizards. And the Nets blow out the LeBron and Anthony Davis-less Lakers. Blazers right now are leading the Hawks, and the Magic beat the Sixers. Wait, did a Joel Embiid play? How did the Sixers lose that game? They just had a bad game, apparently. Well, that's rough. Paolo Banchero scores 30. Man, I love the Orlando Magic. They're probably, they not even probably, they are my favorite Eastern Conference team. I love the Orlando Magic. Oh man, I am so tired. I think I probably will end the live stream around 9 o'clock. I think that's probably a good little stopping point. I need to think about a video to make tonight. What's a video I should make tonight? I could make a 1-hour sports talking video because it is actually 2 weeks from the last one, and I promise I'd make one about every 2 weeks. So I could do a 1-hour long video. I could do like a traditional ASMR video. I could do like a. I kind of wanted to go back at one of these points and do another apps video, like playing like classic iPhone games again. Which probably shout out to Dido ASMR for doing that video, giving me a shout out in that video. I was thinking about doing something like that again. Yeah, I need to think about a video to film for later tonight. Nuggets aren't deep enough. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is pretty inconsistent. If Michael Porter Jr. could like stay on that entire series, I think he definitely is kind of a difference maker when it comes to the Denver Nuggets. But yeah, that could be a good matchup. Yeah, I would give it to the Celtics too. Do you think Anthony Edwards is an all-star? I would say probably not, because the guards this year are super stacked with like Ja, SGA, and Dame, and there's like some like snubs there already with like De'Aaron Fox and Jamal Murray. So like throwing in Anthony Edwards there as well is kind of tough. Now even if you put Anthony Edwards as a forward, it's still very tough to do. So he could sneak in, but I wouldn't definitely wouldn't bet my money on it. That's for sure. A video on video games I anticipate. I could do something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how well that video would do. Like just a video game video, like, again, like, I miss video games and, like, gaming for you guys, but I feel like a lot of people on the channel just aren't from that era of my channel, or they're just long gone or forgotten about me, you know, stuff like that. But I do miss gaming, and I could do a video like that, but I mean, the games I'm anticipating are games that you're also anticipating, so it's not like it's like a spicy list, like the Hogwarts game, the new Star Wars game. I'm trying to think of other ones. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, bougie gamer. I would assume that you like gaming. What is your all-time starting five? If I were to do an all-time starting five, it would be Steph Curry at the 1, Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3. I'd have Prime Shaq at the 5, and then at my 4 spot, or even at my other forward spot, I don't want to put LeBron at the 3 or the 4. It doesn't matter. I would probably go Larry Bird, just for like floor spacing, or Kevin Durant. I don't know which one I would do. Probably just Kevin Durant, just because again he's played in like the greatest era and toughest era in basketball. So maybe I just would say Kevin Durant. That would be if I was like building my best basketball lineup. Like if my life was on the line, if they lost, I died. I'd probably make a team kind of like that. You could do a history of gaming type of video. That's a good video idea. I do like doing videos like that. I love videos like, I love very simple videos, like over-explaining videos, facts videos. I love doing videos like that. I'll think about it. I'm assuming, Biggin, I'm assuming you've been around for a while. Like I said, I never used to do live streams a lot, so remembering people and stuff like that is pretty hard for me to do, but you probably were. Maybe talking while playing. Yeah, a lot of people, even still to this day, ask me to do gaming videos. And then when I say, okay, what game should I play though? That's where I get a lot of like, oh, I don't know, or I don't care. It's like, I want to do gaming. There's just nothing to play. Now, obviously, for like, Hogwarts comes out, and the new Star Wars video game comes out, and with the new, like, Madden and 2K and MLB and FIFA come out, like, of course I'm going to be doing those. But yeah, I gotta wait. I think actually the new Hogwarts games comes out fairly soon, and then I also think the new Star Wars game comes out fairly soon as well. So yeah, the 2 games coming out pretty soon. So pretty excited about that. The smaller basketball kind of has like a little bit like of a harder surface, so it kind of makes like a different sound than the other basketballs. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh man, I probably could have or should have announced this as well. I guess it's not that big of a deal, I guess. An NBA conspiracy video. Well, Mr. Everything Deddy, I think it's how to pronounce that. I've already done that video. For most people, if you suggest a video, I've probably have already done it before. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. I've already done that video, but it's a good idea. Maybe I'll go back and do it again. I love The Sims. I think The Sims is a great game. If I had a PC or a computer or a laptop, I would probably be playing Sims a lot. Magic, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Wilt. That's a very good starting 5. Luka Himchich. I'm assuming you mean Doncic. Luka Himchich. That's very funny. What's up, Windmill? What's up, Lucas? What time is it there? It is currently 8:42. 8:42 p.m. 8:42 p.m. I might end the live stream at about 9 or 9:30. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of just depends again on you guys. How many of you guys are in here? How many of you guys are talking, interacting? I don't want to just leave you guys hanging. that stuff. So maybe some retro classic games like GTA San Andreas. Actually, if you guys are PlayStation console owners, if you know, on PlayStation they have their own version of the PlayStation Game Pass, kind of like how Xbox has the Xbox Game Pass. I've been playing a lot of classic games recently, like WWE 2K22. That's not really a classic game, but I'm playing a lot of WWE, which is kind of funny. Kingdom Hearts. I'm playing all the old Assassin's Creed games right now. They have a Lego Batman game on there that I've been dabbling in a little bit. Dabble. Stray. That one game where you become a cat, or not become, you are a cat. I've been playing that too. I've been gaming a lot actually, but I don't think any of the games are like video-worthy games, if that makes any sense. 10 o'clock. Yeah, you should probably be getting nice and ready for bed. Nice and ready for bed. When you did sports gaming, how did you get the sound to sound like ASMR? I just turned the volume down. That's it. I just turned like the game volume down and then I just whisper over it. It's nothing too crazy. Is the Simply good? The Simply is one of my favorite drinks now. I think as for like a canned drink, I can buy like a whole case of. It's definitely one of the go-tos for sure. It's definitely up there with the what's it called? The Twisted Teas. Twisted Teas are really good because I love tea. I love like Long Island iced teas or iced tea in general. So Twisted Tea is really good. But the spiked Simply lemonade, and then it also comes with like strawberry lemonade, watermelon lemonade. I think there's a blueberry lemonade, and then there's the original lemonade. It's so good. It's so good. Super yummy. I actually haven't tried the blueberry one yet. In my next live stream, I'll be trying the blueberry one. Every live stream I try a different flavor. So far I've had watermelon, the original, and strawberry. Right now, watermelon is the best one. And then probably the original, and then probably strawberry. The strawberry lemonade is a little bit too, like fake strawberry syrupy tasting. The watermelon one was really good because it actually tasted like a fresh watermelon flavor. It wasn't like a candy fake flavored watermelon. It tasted like a real one, which was really nice. Favorite video games. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite gaming series of all time. Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, both of them. God of Wars are very fun. Like 2K's sporting games, Madden, FIFA, all those games. I love Fallout. Like Fallout New Vegas was amazing. Fallout 4 is amazing. I love Skyrim, of course, the top one all time. There's a lot. I do love sports a lot, but I'm definitely a gamer at heart for sure. So I have a lot of favorite games. Favorite athlete of all time, probably still Damian Lillard. Not only because he plays for Portland, it does help, but it's all the other things that he does. And then yeah, like Jordan, Muhammad Ali is up there. Usain Bolt, great athlete, just an all-around person. Shaq, I think Shaq is a great one too. Larry Bird, I think, is one of my favorite underrated legends. Tim Duncan, Kobe, LeBron. The long list. Mike Trout from the Angels. Favorite pair of Jordans, Jordan 1s, the originals. The Wizards being on a 6-game win streak. I didn't know that, but that is pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's really cool. Have you tried White Claw? Of course I've tried White Claw. Are you kidding me? I do love a to drink responsibly. I almost said a lot. I do love to dabble in some alcohol. It's a fun time. But yeah, White Claws are good. They're not like a beverage of choice because their flavor is like not the greatest. But like if I'm like out with friends and there's like a bunch of White Claw, yeah, I'll 100% go for them. But if I'm like trying to have like a good drink, I'm not gonna like just buy a White Claw. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess, yeah, if I'm playing pickle, I guess, yeah. Did you ever play Fortnite? Old games like Clash of Clans? I'm not laughing at you. I don't get tired. I'm not laughing at you. But the fact that you're listing off old games and then putting Clash of Clans next to that, is pretty insane, not gonna lie. Clash of Clans being an old game. Yeah, I played Fortnite. I think I started Fortnite on season number 2. Season 2 of Fortnite. Like games like Clash of Clans and Hearthstone and like all those mobile ad games I never got into, so I never got into like those mobile games like that. Do a Pacers rebuild video. Pacers rebuild. I said this before. I'm kind of done making 2K videos unless a big trade happens this trade deadline. So if you're someone who really likes the NBA rebuilds, definitely go for support a big time trade during the trade deadline, because that's really the only reason why I would ever go back to doing rebuilds. Unless you want like a personal video. If you want a personal ASMR video of your favorite team being rebuilt, I can make you a personal video in my email down in the description. I think it should be in there. My email is down there. Let's say your favorite team is the Washington Wizards and you want a Washington Wizards rebuild. I can do that for you, but just for like a personal video. I probably won't be posting one for a video. Tito's are good, yeah. I love Clash still. I stopped playing it for like 6 years and got back into it. Yeah, I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not like saying those games are bad. I'm not like, you know, what do I want to say? I'm not like downgrading those games, like make them sound like they're dumb or stupid. No, I think those games are great. They look like a lot of fun. I just never played them. I think they're great though. I mean, maybe I'll do it for a video actually. I know they're pretty popular, so I don't know. A pear martini. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a martini before. I probably should. My favorite drink, though, is, like I said, a Long Island iced tea. A nice, strong Long Island iced tea is great. Or a mojito. I love mojitos because also you can make mojitos in different flavors. My favorite, though, is a pineapple mojito. And you get like a nice fresh pineapple with like that really minty mojito flavor. It's amazing. That's really good. What's up, Chris? Hello, Chris. Hello. Most underrated NBA player right now. Domantas Sabonis. He's been one of my favorite underrated players for years, ever since he's been on Indiana. One of my favorite players. Definitely super underrated still in my opinion. No, DJ. I stream pretty late into the night. I used to do my live streams really early. I used to do them around like 2 p.m. to like 4 p.m. back in the day. And it didn't really do all that well. I liked doing like those midday live streams. And then I did live streams from like 6 p.m. to like 8 p.m. and those ones did a little bit better. But it seems like a lot of you guys are like me and do not go to bed super early. For some of you it still might be. Like for me it's still pretty relatively early, but for some of you it's still very late. But it seems like the Pacific time. It's gonna be like midnight for you guys when I start stream. It seems like a lot of you guys like to stick around for like the later night streams, which is really cool. Favorite peach flavor? Are there different kinds of peach flavors? I don't know. A peach, normal peach. It's midnight for you right now. Yeah, you're probably somewhere on the East Coast. Which shout out to the East Coast guys. I really want to go to the East Coast. I really want to go to New York so bad. I think that is going to be a thing. I think maybe towards the end of the year, like maybe like sometime during the fall. Is the fall in New York like a good time to go? I was actually thinking about going sometime sooner than that, but I feel like it'd just be too cold if I go now, and then going to New York in the summer sounds like hell. I hear it gets really hot and gross there in New York during the summer. So I think if I go somewhere between like September, November, I think that could be a good time to go to New York. I think that'd be kind of cool. MSG is waiting for me. Yeah, man, if I went to a Knicks game, God, that'd be insane. I don't know what I would do. New York is overrated. I know it's overrated, but I've never been. It's the same thing with like LA. When like people say, "Oh, I want to go to Los Angeles so bad." I think LA is overrated. But if you've never been before, of course you should go. That's how I'm feeling about New York. I also think New York is overrated, but I've never been, so I gotta go at least once. You know what I mean? My sleeping schedule is so messed up. I don't even think what I don't even know what's late anymore. Flamboyant, pickle, flamboyant, pickle. Please go to bed. Please go to bed. Please go to bed. You support more than probably a lot of people here, a lot of people on the channel. You deserve a good night's sleep. So you should probably go to bed, dude. If you go to Knicks home game, I hope they are playing against Trae Young. God, that'd be awesome. That'd be insane. I was about to say you've been everywhere until you said that's why I should go to New York. Yeah, I've only ever really been to the West Coast. I've been to Hawaii. I've been around the Midwest now because of my mom. She lives in Missouri. I've been to Las Vegas, but like Missouri is like the furthest east I've been. I've never been like to like Florida, DC, Boston, New York. Like I want to see these places, but it's across the country, so it's kind of hard to get to. I've never been to Chicago. I think actually the next time I see my mom, she said she wanted to drive to Chicago, which I don't know how far of a drive Kansas City is from Chicago. It seems like it's far, but like then again it's the Midwest, so like everywhere is kind of like relatively close. So yeah. Hi Sean. Hello. Hi. Place is looking good. That's good. It's beautiful in the fall. I think that could be a good idea to go to New York in the fall. Coming here in September or October. Perfect weather. Okay, yeah, that's cool, Jake. Good first name there, Jake. Have I seen the new Puss in Boots movie? I actually haven't, and I actually heard it was really good. I've only ever seen the memes of the Puss in Boots movie being more highly rated than the Avatar movie, Avatar 2, which I did see the new Avatar movie finally, I think like 2 weeks ago. I thought it was good. So I mean, if Puss in Boots is better than that, apparently, I might have to go check it out. But I also heard on Twitter that apparently Eddie Murphy is open to doing a donkey movie, like a donkey spin-off movie like they're doing for Puss in Boots. I think that would be amazing. I love Eddie Murphy. I think Donkey is probably my favorite character from Shrek, even Shrek himself. I think Donkey's my favorite character, so I think that'd be really sick if they did like a Donkey standalone movie. Sort of like maybe like a Donkey, it sucks during the winter. Snowed all day today. Yeah, that's pretty rough, man. That's pretty rough. Cherry blossoms are in bloom in spring in New York. Oh man, spring would be cool, but it's kind of already too soon for spring. I think it's kind of too soon. I think like going in like what, March or April or May. That's only like 2 months away. I don't think I could really like plan an entire like week trip to New York. It's kind of that soon. I'm thinking fall. If it happens, it'll happen in fall. I think that is the move. -7 when I woke up this morning. Yikes, man. Yeah, let me check. Right now it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit, or I guess that would be -1 degrees Celsius, I think. Isn't that how Celsius works? It's freezing temperature. I should just say that. I don't think a donkey movie would work. He's better in pieces than the whole chunk. You know what? You're not wrong. Donkey as a side character is really good. I don't know how Donkey would do as the main character, but then again, you could probably say the same thing for Puss in Boots. I guess we'll never know. Actually, maybe like a Donkey, like Netflix series, or like a Donkey Hulu series. That could be like a good like medium. Maybe, I don't know. That could be a good idea. Central Park, yeah. If I did ever go to New York City, would really want to go to obviously a game of some sort. If it's a baseball game at Yankee Stadium, a basketball game at MSG, I have to go to at least one of the two. Then I would definitely want to do like an ASMR in public video in Times Square, one in Central Park. Obviously check out like the view of the Statue of Liberty. Maybe check out like the 9/11 memorial. Obviously like the food there would be insane to try. I could even like film videos for that. It's like there's like so much things I could do for my own time, and then also make content for you guys. Like I think it's just like it's a match made in heaven. But again, it's just something I've never done before, so I think it could be a good idea, maybe. I also had someone recently comment on one of my videos talking about how I need to stop with the hand sounds. Do you guys like the hand sounds? I got a comment on a video recently talking about, hey, dude, you need to stop doing the finger fluttering and the snapping and the hand sounds. Let me know if you guys are like a fan of them or not. They're some of my favorite sounds, so that's why I do them all the time, so I don't know. Restaurant Row is great for lunch. I have no idea what that is, but that's cool. Jake Paul and ASMR. Who is Jake Paul and ASMR? What's up? Hello, hi. What's up, Nar? Nar's also someone who donated in the last Monday live stream. What's up, Nar? What's up? That's really cool. It's Junior, right? Is that just how you pronounce it, Junior? That's really cool. That's really dope. Jackson, the announcements were, a video idea that I've planned for sometime this week, maybe next week, it kind of depends. It's like a ASMR until the sun comes up video. It's kind of like a new idea. I'm going to be trying it, so I'm hoping it can do really well on YouTube. It's kind of a funny, kind of cool, relaxing idea. A brand deal, a branded video, a sponsored video, and then channel memberships are coming next live streams, or if you're in the next live stream, you could be one of the first channel memberships, channel members, channel subscribers on the channel, which I think would be kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Katie? Hello, Katie. Hello, Katie. Hello. I've gotten tired of the ASMR cooking videos, but I loved them. I love making them. I thought they were a lot of fun. They are a bunch of effort though, and obviously if you guys don't want to see them or they just don't do that well, doing all that effort in like editing and recording 3 videos and to make them into one video, and the effort of like actually cooking the food and making sure everything's like working and recording, it's like it's a lot of work. So maybe one of these days I'll get back into it. City Field. Go to a Mets game. Yeah, I mean that's also, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I would mostly be going to see the sights, and obviously going to a baseball game in Yankee Stadium is just like a cool thing to say that I've done before. I don't care how bad the stadium is. I don't care what the matchup is. I don't even care who's playing. I would just like to go and to be able to say I've seen a baseball game in Yankee Stadium. I think that would just be kind of cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know there's people who really appreciate the cooking videos, and I'll do them again, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing one anytime soon because again I think people are getting kind of tired of them. I know for a fact series on my channel never ever do good. I mean, even if we're really looking at it, even my last ASMR in public video didn't do all that great, you know what I mean? It's like people are just getting tired of like the series, and that's how it's always been on my channel. So I might wait a little bit and start those series back up in like another handful of weeks. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's always a video idea for sure. There was something up here that I was going to look at, and I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Book the trip you want, maybe one of these days. Jake, do you know ASMR Nirvana is because you're kind of like him? In my last ASMR impressions video, I actually did an impression of ASMR Nirvana. I actually was subbed to ASMR Nirvana a long time ago. I think he maybe had like 2,000 subs at the time. He actually commented on the channel way back in the day. So I've been following him for quite some time. So that's really cool that you say that, because yeah, I love ASMR Nirvana. He's dope. Continue the Alaskan basketball team series. Yeah, maybe. I thought those were pretty funny. It's also kind of funny because like I like making those roleplay videos because like they're all obviously improv. Like I just think of stuff at the top of my head and just say them, which is kind of crazy to think about because I never really thought of myself as like someone who's very creative. But like every single roleplay video I do is improv. Like I don't make like a script or anything like that. I just say stuff that comes to my head and I just start saying them. So I like to think some of the funny stuff I say that in those videos are pretty cool. But maybe I'll do them again. Like those roleplay videos never really do all that well, unless they're like the more like trendy, like cranial nerve, shoe store roleplays. But doing creative roleplays are also a lot of fun. So I'll definitely do some more at some point in time. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling tired, guys. Would I consider myself a baller? Not really. Not at all. Baller is just in my name because it kind of goes with sports, I guess. Jake, do you like hockey at all? Yeah, Stefan, I'm assuming. Stefan, yeah, I like hockey. Hockey just isn't a very popular sport, at least to my knowledge. Maybe one of these days I'll do a hockey video. It'll be the best video I ever do, I don't know. But to my knowledge, it's not like the craziest sport, so that's why I don't really do a lot of content on it. But also, I just don't follow the sport a lot. like I don't even think I could. I literally don't think I could name one NHL hockey player. I think that the Kings had a goalie with the last name Quick. It was like Jason Quick or something like that at one point in time. Yeah, I literally probably couldn't even name like an NHL player. So if I would to do them, I'd have to get a little bit more into the sport. You know what I mean? Favorite basketball movie? Probably Space Jam. Hustle. Hustle's actually Hustle might be one of my favorites now. If you haven't seen Hustle, the one that's on Netflix with Hernan Gomez, Adam Sandler, Anthony Edwards is in it. A lot of NBA players are in it. It's kind of like a behind the scenes look at NBA teams. That is a very well made movie. At least for a basketball movie, it's pretty good. Hustle on Netflix. LeBron or Jordan? Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is the best player. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, Flamboyant Pickle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much again for the support in this live stream. You are a GOAT. You are amazing. You're great. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do, Flamboyant Pickle. You're a legend for sure. Thank you so much, and have a good sleep. You deserve it. You too, Logan. Good night as well to you, Logan. Good night, good night, good night. Coach Carter. Yeah, Coach Carter is great. Man, I haven't seen that movie in years. I need to find a place where I can watch it. I'm not even sure where I can even watch that movie. Uncle Drew. No, you're funny. Yeah, I remember watching. Actually, you know what's funny? I rented Uncle Drew, which if you don't know what Uncle Drew is, it is the Kyrie Irving movie, which is kind of crazy. I rented it for like $8, and I didn't even finish the movie. I wasted $8. That's kind of how uninterested I was in that movie. I thought it was funny. Definitely not the craziest movie, but I didn't finish it, and I rented it. I wasted money on it. Very sad. Yeah, make sure you guys like the live stream, by the way. If you guys are in the live stream right now, make sure you like the live stream, by the way, guys. I'll do this one last time. One last time, this is the only time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Flamboyant pickle. Flamboyant pickle. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for another great Monday. Again, if you guys are sort of new to the live streams are every single Monday. Monday are live streams. Live stream Mondays. Every single Monday. Coach Carter is on Netflix. Is it actually? I need to check that. Maybe when I get off of here, I need to check that out. Do you watch any of the Tyler Perry movies? I've seen some of the Medea movies, like Medea Goes to Jail and the Halloween ones. I think I saw the first one. I think there's two of them, and I saw the first sort of like Medea Halloween movies. Those are interesting. Opinions on Chiefs Bengals. Yeah, we already talked about that. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Hopefully Mahomes can be healthy. Bengals kind of blew it. The refs were tedious. They were very watchful. Maybe too watchful. I don't know. But Bengals could have won. Congrats to the Chiefs. Really great game. Super excited about the Super Bowl, man. Super excited. I liked the Medea movies when I was a kid. I don't know them anymore. Yeah. I think it's kind of interesting how those movies seem favorite college basketball team. I was talking about me and the Purdue Boilermakers last week. I actually do not have a favorite college basketball team. Definitely do not have one. At all. I don't think I can even name a college basketball team. I don't even think I can even pick one. I'm not sure. Purdue's doing good. I know Purdue is ranked #1 in the nation, aren't they? Don't they only have one loss? I think Purdue only has one loss, which is crazy. I don't even know if do they even have like any like top recruited players or anything like that. As you guys know, I always do videos on March Madness, but I always wait till like the beginning of like March, end of February to start watching college basketball and start getting my info for March Madness so I can make videos on it. You guys should let me know what I don't know if I should be like doing that, like watching games now. I don't know. Trailblazers suck this year. Yeah, man, injuries and bad play. You can't really change anything about that. It's kind of rough. MSU, I like them. I like the Spartans. Spartans are dope. Your brother goes to Purdue. My dad went to Duke. Oh wait, I think I do remember you saying that last time. Lost to Rutgers. Wow, that's a tough loss. Rutgers is always kind of like a crazy team that can like just shoot the lights out one night, and they're just like a really good shooting team one day. So it's not that crazy of one. Have a 7-foot post named Zach Eddy. Sounds very intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. 2-point game for the Blazers. Oh god. Thankfully I'm not watching the game. Thankfully I'm just sitting here with you guys. As you guys know, I don't really watch a lot of basketball nowadays. I do every once in a while, not as much as I used to. Just don't really have time. But yeah, definitely a good time to not watch a lot of basketball because, yeah, Portland is kind of a shaky team every once in a while. Rutgers is good. They have elite defense. That's sick. But yeah, obviously I was joking before. Arizona is the college team, mostly because my dad and kind of his entire side of the family is from Arizona, kind of like the Tucson area. So they've always sort of supported them. And then the year I was born, Arizona won the national championship game. So kind of cool. I actually have a Coca-Cola can, and it has like the score of the game, and it's like an official like NCAA collab with Coca-Cola, and it has the score of like the Wildcats score on there, and it has the year on it and stuff like that. It's really cool. That's also, I guess, another reason to root for them. They won the year I was born. Yeah, the scandal. Yeah, Arizona had a couple scandals there, especially with DeAndre Ayton, which was pretty bad. But that's also kind of why they got rid of their head coach, because I guess he was the guy who was like leading the charge on the scandals. So yeah, yeah, I love Ben Mathurin. I love Ben Mathurin for sure. Definitely one of my favorite players to come out of Arizona. I think for sure. Probably maybe Damon Stoudemire or Richard Jefferson are probably my favorite players to come out of Arizona. I think Ben Mathurin might be taking the place as my favorite. Yeah, I love his attitude and the way he plays. He's a great player. What are we talking about? We're talking about whatever comes to mind right now. It's a late night. For a lot of you, it's past midnight, which if it is, please, I beg, go to bed and leave the live stream. Get off your phone, your tablet, your computer, your PlayStation, whatever you're watching this live stream on, and go to bed. Go to bed. If it's not, you should probably be in bed, I would hope. Me, on the other hand, I still have like to eat food and film a video. I still have stuff I have to get done, so. Jaden Ivey has been pretty good in his rookie season. Yeah, I love Jaden Ivey. I was very lucky to go see him play this year, even though it was kind of a stinker of a game. And then also really sucked. I saw the Pistons play, but no Cade Cunningham. I would love to see Cade Cunningham play live. That'd be sick. But I get to see Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren play, which, I mean, Jalen, is it Duren or Duren? Duren or Duren? He's a freak athlete to watch in person. That was really cool to see him play. Do you pay attention to college basketball? Not necessarily. More or less just like the end of the year. And then I obviously do a March Madness bracket video. So I do like a lot of research for it. I watch like a lot of like scouting videos and professional people's takes, and I watch games and stuff like that, highlights of games, and like make my own picks. But yeah, do I watch college basketball throughout the year? No, not really. College basketball is way better than NBA. I don't know if I'd say that. The only reason why I'm not super into college basketball like a lot of other people is I'm definitely, besides you guys seeing a lot of the Blazer stuff around my room, I'm not like a die-hard Blazer fan. If Damian Lillard tomorrow got traded to a team, I would probably buy his jersey of whatever team it would be, even if it's the Lakers, the Clippers, the Charlotte Hornets. I would probably become a Charlotte Hornets fan. I'm definitely more of a player person than like a team person, if that's surprising or not. So like for a college, it's kind of hard to just root for a college because you like the college. I'm more of like a player person because I like it, like the players on the team and stuff like that. Also, by the way, shout out to the 150 people, about the 150 people in the live stream right now. Make sure you guys like the live stream. If you haven't liked the live stream yet, I would very much appreciate it a lot. Make sure you check out last night's video. It was an over-explaining football soccer video, a lot of fun. And even the night before that, it was a ASMR basketball coach roleplay. Super fun, very funny ASMR roleplay idea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it if you did see it. Man, the only bad part about drinking on live is that I get kind of tired, and then like I get like very burpy because of the drinking. Yeah, reverse. That's a little too far. Dame and Charlotte would be very random. I mean, a LaMelo Ball Dame backcourt would be crazy, but God, the defense would be just the worst. It'd be so bad. I mean, LaMelo Ball one day could be a really good defender. One day, definitely not anytime soon though. Man, this Blazer game is crazy. Damian Lillard is almost shooting 50% from the field, 40 points, 6 assists. That's crazy. My boy Shaedon Sharpe has 10 points, 4 for 9 from the field. Not bad. Love seeing Shaedon Sharpe do his thing. And then DeJounte Murray has also 40 points. DeJounte Murray, man. Big fan of DeJounte Murray. I wish the Spurs would have kept him. I don't really understand the fact that they had to trade him away because he's too good for the team. I thought they could have tanked with DeJounte. And then could you imagine a Spurs team with DeJounte, Wembanyama, Kendall Johnson, and Devin Vassell? Like, that would have been sick, but I don't know. I wish they would have kept him. Get to 120 likes. That would be pretty sick. I would love to see that many likes. If they picked up like Gary Payton the second or Patrick Beverly than Dame. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely on I know a lot of people, sort of in like not only just the Blazer community, but in the basketball world, want to break up Dame and Anthony Simons. I think it's a good idea. If you're trying to go all in for Dame, I would definitely love to see them trade Anthony Simons for like a bigger guard to play next to Dame, or just a more defensive-minded player then, you know, it's kind of tough because then like Josh Hart would be your starting 2 guard, and Josh Hart is allergic to scoring the ball. So like, it would really just be Damian Lillard on the perimeter and nobody else. Which I don't know if that's any better than having 2 perimeter scoring guards who handle the ball very well, or just having Dame out there by himself and then having just like a defender next to him. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I mean, obviously, if you gave Dame like Jaylen Brown or like Ben Simmons or like a Klay Thompson type of player, that would be insane. But I don't think any of those players are very possible. You know what I mean? Ooh, very burpy. Very, very, very burpy. Might be a weird combination, but I'd love to see Dame play with Jimmy Butler. Oh yeah. I think if Dame asked out, I think Dame to Miami is one of the most like no duh asking out teams out there. In my opinion, I think if Dame asked out, I think Miami would be like a top 3. It would be one of the teams he would list to be traded to. Now, of course, as a Blazer fan, if Miami wanted to trade Bam Adebayo for Dame, I would love to have Bam Adebayo, but obviously if you're trying to build a title contender around Dame and Jimmy, you're probably going to want to keep Bam, so it'd probably be for like Tyler Hero, probably Nikola Jovic, or whoever that guy is on their team, and then probably like 3 first-round picks or something like that, which wouldn't be bad, but I would love it if it would be Bam Adebayo. That'd be sick. Put a case on your phone. I know I'm very I'm very careful with it. I'm not someone who drops my phone a lot, knock on wood. I don't drop my phone a lot, so I'm pretty okay with it. Plus I'm indoors a lot, like, you know, at home or like in places where like if I drop it, it's not gonna like destroy my phone. But when I travel with my phone, I'm very careful with it. Like when I go to Vegas or Disneyland or something like that, I tend to be pretty careful, but it's very hard to find a iPhone 13 mini. Specific iPhone cases are pretty hard to find, not gonna lie. The Last of Us is a great game. I haven't watched it. A lot of people, every single time I go live, someone asks me if I've watched it. I haven't watched it. I love Oscar Isaac. No, is it Oscar Isaac? No, it's not Oscar Isaac. Is it Oscar Isaac, the guy who plays Joel? Or is that someone else? I love the actor who plays Joel, and I loved both the Last of Us games, but I don't have HBO Max. Very sad. I have Netflix and Disney Plus and cable TV. That's all I got. Pedro Pascal. See, Pedro Pascal. That's who it is. Okay. Yeah, I know it was one of the two. One of the 2 people. Y'all not sleepy yet? No, Marcus. We are 150 strong, which I think, by the way, I think our max viewer concurrent viewership, however you want to word it, was I think 170, and that was in the last live stream. So we just need 20 more people if we break again back-to-back Mondays the concurrent viewership record, which I think is really cool. And I love seeing like a couple more of you guys like trinkle in here every couple live streams, and like seeing the little like live stream community grow. And it's kind of crazy. Like I feel like I have like 2 different groups of like people who watch me, and like people who like watch me every once in a while on a YouTube video. And then I have like people who watch me no matter what. And then I have like a live stream group of people who like just hop into live streams. And I think that's kind of cool to like see you guys in here every once in a while, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty sick, you know what I mean? The cat crying emoji, that's pretty funny. Flamboyant Pickle, dude, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna ban you if you don't sleep, dude. You gotta sleep, man. Being on your phone is not gonna help you out. I love your Guess the NBA player videos. yeah, so I guess this could also be kind of an announcement. I think every Monday that I don't post a video, which if you guys don't know, on Mondays I don't post videos. I take Sundays off technically, just because it's kind of like something. It was my New Year's resolution to take time off a lot more. Because last year, actually the last 2 years, I posted every single day on YouTube. So that was rough on me. Very bad for the mental health and the sleeping schedule. So I started taking Sundays off, not posting on Mondays, but I am going live on every Monday, so I guess that's technically making up for it. But I'm also thinking that every Monday, doing shorts and posting shorts on my channel, doing a lot of like 82-0 team builders, quick role plays, like short 60-second role plays, guess the NBA player videos, like a lot of short content, and I would just post them every single Monday. I would post a new shorts. Let me know what you guys would think about that. Thank you, Bougie Gamer. By the way, Bougie Gamer, if you want to like change the subject to anything other besides sports, you're more than glad to. Jake, why you gave me to the music you listen to? Oh, sorry if you can hear that. The music I listen to is a lot of sad music because I'm sad. No, it's not always sad. It's a mixture of like, dude, like I guess yeah, technically sad music, but who doesn't listen to sad music? But like, you know, it's a lot of like 2010s hits, 2000s hits. I listen to like a lot of old music, like previously released music. I don't really listen to like any newer artist or nowadays artist. If I'm listening to something, it's something that's came out like 5, 6+ years ago. You know what I mean? Actually, Nar, I did listen to the newest Lil Yachty album. It's different. It's good. It's not really the vibe I would listen to all the time, but I'm happy I did listen to it one time all the way through. I like Yachty. I think he's kind of an underrated artist. Like, he's produced and made some of the craziest songs in music that are like hits, like super duper hits, that a lot of people don't even know that Yachty was a contributor in somewhat way, shape, or form of that song. So I think he's kind of an underrated artist. But yeah, his new one was pretty crazy. You're the GOAT. Definitely not. There are way better people out there than me, man. Way, way, way. Any rebuild videos anytime soon? I feel like every time I go live, man, it's always talking about rebuilds. Again, if you're a fan of the rebuilds, pray, or write email your favorite team to make a trade, because I'll only do a rebuild if a big time trade happens. Number 2, or B option, you can email me. My business email is down in the description. If you want to rebuild on a specific team, your favorite team, anything like that, I can make a personal video for you. I've done it many, many times. I did actually a Dallas Maverick personal NBA 2K video for someone, and they loved it, and it was a lot of fun. I did like a 5-year rebuild for the Dallas Mavericks. It was really cool. So if you want a video like that, hit me up in the emails down below in my description. So, yeah. Yeah, everyone's sad. It's okay to be sad. Being sad is not a bad thing for sure. Did you get into Stranger Things? I did. I watched like a good chunk of the first season of Stranger Things, because again, back in the day when I made that Stranger Things pizza eating video, which thank you guys again so much for the love on that video. I watched it. It was really good. I think it is kind of to the point now with Stranger Things that I think it's just so big and so long of a series that I just it's hard to like watch all of it and take so much time. So I think I'll just like slowly continue watching all of it, but I'm like close to finishing up the first season. Yeah. Telephones by Vacation. should do a vlog, a day in your life, with a soft-spoken voiceover. I'm not that exciting. The only time I ever do ASMR vlogs, which by the way, huge shout out to Bees, B-E-E-Z ASMR for kind of inspiring me to do like vlog style ASMR. Shout out to her. I only really do vlog style ASMR when I travel, which hopefully will be sometime soon. Maybe in my next live stream, I might have to make another announcement. But I really only vlog when I travel or when I do like my ASMR in public series, which that's not really traveling, that's just me going to like a store or something like that. Actually, I'm gonna keep that here just so I can tap on it. What about White Lotus? Isn't that a TV show? I think. Favorite beer? I love a Corona and lime. Corona and lime is nothing beats a nice summer day with a Corona and lime. Corona and lime. Great idea. Great beer. Sorry. You should do a Hot Ones ASMR. I've done videos using their hot sauce, and again, people on my channel don't really like it, so maybe one of these days I'll do it. But it's a video idea that's definitely has been in the back of my head for quite some time, but not like a priority, but I would love to do it. If you guys haven't noticed on my channel, I love making like funny, kind of funny, but hopefully relaxing ASMR videos, like with my role plays, some of my sports takes and stuff like that. I try to make kind of fun and interesting. Hopefully my live streams are somewhat interesting and fun. But like a lot of my food eating videos, like when I eat spicy stuff or eating sour stuff, like hopefully those are entertaining too. Like, so I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Blazers just won. That's really cool. Favorite TV show ever? Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. For sure, Breaking Bad. Okay. Flamboyant Pickle, I don't know if you're trolling or not when asking that. I think you've been in the live stream long enough to know that answer or not. But if there is a trade, I'll do a rebuild. If you want a personal video for a rebuild, like for your favorite team, you can email me. And even for you, Flamboyant Pickle, I will do that for free. I will literally do a rebuild video for you for free if you just email me and like email me your favorite team because you've donated, dude, so much. Like I'll just give you a video for free if you want, for sure. Yes, Nate, I think I'm gonna probably stay on until 10 tonight. I was actually probably gonna get off like half an hour ago, but then again, like a lot of people started to pour into the live stream and there's good conversations. So like I said before, I'll live stream for you guys as long as you guys are here, as long as you guys are supporting, as long as you guys are talking. Again, it doesn't always have to be donations, but if it is donations, that's great. I just love connecting with you guys. I love being here with you guys. I like being here for you guys. That's what this channel is entirely. And as much as I hope that me, my live streams, my videos, my content, the community can be there for each other and for you guys are definitely here for me, hopefully. Some of you are a little crazy, but a vast majority of you guys are here for me, and I'm very thankful for you guys to help reset my mind, reset my sanity when it comes to like overthinking about content, overthinking about, geez, hopefully these guys, like this video, hopefully they like me still, yada yada yada. Mondays are definitely a great night to sort of reset, and hopefully I can also help you guys out. And obviously for you guys at home, it's probably not that big of a deal, but for me, it is a big deal because I started this channel 6 years ago, and it's kind of crazy that nowadays I can have almost like 200 people ish, give or take, in a live stream. Is pretty crazy to think about. So thank you guys for that. Flamboyant is the goat for real. He is the goat for real. haven't seen The Boys. I haven't. I do not have Amazon Prime, which I think that is what The Boys is streamed on, so I do not have that. Yeah, I actually don't know what I'm going to do for my 20,000 subscribers. I think what I might do is just do like a 20,000 subscriber live stream, just like any day I'm close to hitting it, I might just go live that day. But for 25,000, that is a staple. Like 20,000 is nice because it's like a nice even number, like 20,000, like that's really cool. But 25K, like that's a quarter of the way to 100,000, which if you haven't been on my channel a long time, you know, like the goal or like my max or like the number I like have set always on my channel, 100,000 would be like, if I ever hit 100,000 subscribers on my channel, that would be like, I'm done. Like, I don't know if I would like retire or like delete my channel, but like 100,000 would be just like, that would be the craziest thing ever. So like getting 25K would be very, very special for me. So I don't know if I'd do like a special video for that or do like a giveaway for 25,000, like a big giveaway, like a couple $100 worth of giveaway stuff. Like, I don't know. That would be insane. Hey, thank you. Mulch, M-U-L-C-H. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. All I can say is thank you. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yeah, C-Note. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of those. Spark a blunt for 20,000. Again, like, I'm really only pushing off like the getting high ASMR video, which by the way, I'm not like nervous or scared to do that video. I'll do that video tomorrow if I wanted to, but I really want to do it with my brother because it was actually kind of his idea to do it. And he's just been really busy. Like the job he does is very busy this time of year. So it's kind of hard to get him on a free day. So I actually might just like do that one day randomly. But I would like to do it with him, you know. Long story. Okay, I will not do that. ASMR Aaron is a great sports ASMR artist. He actually posted a video the other day. I was gonna comment on it, but I didn't want to like, you know, be weird or anything like that. So I just sat back and watched and enjoyed. But yeah, ASMR Aaron actually posted a sports video yesterday, which was actually pretty cool. Brother is an accountant. No, it's not an accountant. Would you ever had your brother on a video? Yeah, I would for sure. It's just up to him, obviously. He's actually the only person that actually knows, like, about the channel. Not even about the channel, like, he knows, like, the channel, the videos. He's seen the channel in videos. Like, he's really the only person in my life that actually, knows about the channel. I see the soft-spoken comments. I'm gonna do it in a second. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna read up some more. Hotbox vid. That's a little too far. Good night. By the way, good night, Antonio. Good night. If you're still in here, Antonio. Good night, Sean. I think it's how you pronounce it. Sean. Good night. Feeling about the Blazers. Trade deadline will be very interesting with the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm actually take a sip of this water. For the Blazers, it can either be a very interesting trade deadline or Portland will do absolutely nothing. Oh. It's always kind of a weird feeling, drinking water after drinking, like, anything other than, like, water, you know? If you're just, like, drinking, like, either, like, a drink, like an alcoholic drink, or, soda for a while, and then you take a drink of water, Jake Baller. My brother's older. He's older than me, by the way. Thank you so much, Cannon. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you too, Cannon. Who's the tallest in your family? Very funny. For a long time, I was the shortest person in my family. I was maybe like 5'3" for a vast majority of my life. Kind of all the way till I was about like 16. I was about 5'3", 5'4", which if you're from anywhere other than the US, I apologize for those measurements, but I was very short. And then I hit like a couple inch growth spurt going into my junior year, and then now I'm like around like 5'10"ish, and I'm actually the tallest person in my family now, which is great because I was very much the shortest for a good chunk of my life. So pretty happy. I kind of, all that milk drinking did something for me, I guess. Getting drunk video, yeah. I actually really liked those drinking with me videos. The first one did really good. The second one did okay, but I would really like to do another one. Maybe if I ever went back to Las Vegas, if you guys want me to do like a drinking with me in Vegas style video, that could be kind of fun. What do you guys think about that? That could be kind of a fun video. And obviously, like, I don't have a problem like drinking, obviously, on camera, because I know like the age range of my audience, and like my audience is from like 18. Like, I'm not kidding. Like 60%, 50% of the people who watch me are from 18 to like 24. So like a good chunk of everyone who watches me is already like either close to the drinking age or at the drinking age in their respective countries. Only like 10% of people who watch me are under the age of like 17. So like, I'll do like all these video ideas. It's not that big of a deal. Jake reminds me of Peter Parker. You guessed my Halloween idea. I've gone as Peter Parker so many times. I can't even count. Peter Parker is my go-to Halloween Halloween costume. Because also, if you guys have seen like me throughout the years, I also wear glasses. So Peter Parker is kind of an easy thing to go with. And then under, I wear like a dress shirt. I tuck it in. I kind of look kind of nerdy. I wear like kind of like a shorter backpack. And then under it all, I wear like a Spider-Man like t-shirt under my dress shirt. It's kind of an easy Halloween costume. All my friends are 6'1" and you're 15. Yeah, you're fine, dude. Yeah. Honestly, like, definitely growing up in this day and age, I'm sure like height isn't that big of a deal, but for me, even like, I never really got made fun of for how short I was. Mostly because I was always really short. So like all of my friends like already knew I was short, so it's not like it was like a new thing like everyone made fun of. So thankfully I never got like really teased for it. I guess it was just for my own self-consciousness. It was kind of lame, but yeah, that would be fun. Bougie gamer. A bottle of whiskey. No, I don't think I'd go that crazy. 6'1", 14. Jalen. Is that like the meme where like everyone in this chat room is over 6 foot? Is it that meme? Is everyone in this chat room over 6 foot? 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Who's winning the Super Bowl? So far, I've been perfect on my picks. I guess I technically did pick the Bills over the Bengals, but I did say that was a toss-up game. So technically I'm still right because that was, I guess, kind of a toss-up. I don't know. Maybe I was off by one team. But in that video I said the Chiefs were going to win, and I think I need to stick with my guts and go with the Chiefs. Just need to hope that 2 weeks is enough for Patrick times to heal up. We'll have to see. 8'9", 7'10", 6'5". Yep, makes sense. Thank you guys for being very truthful. Yeah, I'm 25 actually. 25. I think I've only went as, I tried to do Harry Potter one year, and it didn't really work out all that well. Maybe if I bought like special classes to be Harry Potter, then maybe I could pull off a Harry Potter, but it's still kind of far off. I definitely always go as Peter Parker. Back in the day, I went as a ninja many times. I think that might actually be like my number one childhood costume as a kid would be a ninja. I think I did it like 3 or 4 times. And then I was a Jedi like 2 times. I was a skater one year. I just wore like normal clothes, and then I wore a sideways hat, and then I dragged a skateboard around that I didn't know how to ride. That was kind of fun. I think one year my parents dressed me up as a football player, and I think for some reason they dressed me up as a Miami Dolphins player, because for the longest time in my closet in my bedroom a long time ago, I had a Miami Dolphins helmet in there, and I never really knew why. But I think either me or one of my brothers dressed up like a Miami Dolphins player. So shout out to the Miami Dolphins, I guess. I don't know. Full-time YouTuber. Anytime anyone asks me if I'm a full-time YouTuber, I always say the same answer. Do I post videos pretty much daily? Do I edit and film and answer emails, do brand deals, do all this stuff like a full-time content creator? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I get paid? Do I make money like a full-time YouTuber? No, I do not. So no, I'm not. And it's not the only thing I do. I don't know if it will ever be the only thing I do. For that to happen, I would need to do a lot more when it comes to like work, like myself, views. Everything would have to be like doubled for me to think about doing this stuff like full time. So full time effort, but not even part time outcome, I would say. What's up, Jaden? What's up? You should do a video where we ask you anything we want and you do a truth or drink. That could be like a really fun live stream video. Oh, that could be fun for like a live stream. I could do like a quick like 1 hour live stream, and then that could be like that night's video, because I wouldn't want it to be that long, but that would be a fun live stream video. Maybe one of these days. What's up, Tars? I'm just gonna say Tars. What's up, Jaden? I think I already said what's up to you. Your opinion on Donovan Mitchell. He's great. I love Donovan Mitchell. Definitely another one of my sort of favorite underrated players. Sad I'm late to the stream. Well, it's funny you're late to the stream because it is an late ASMR live stream. So even though you're late, we're going pretty late, which is totally fine. Glad to have you here. I love that answer about full-time effort. So true. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely trying my best. Trying to stay positive is definitely the hardest thing to do, but always having like a good community of people, which I'm sure you can hopefully relate to. It's good to have. It's good to have like a nice little reset of people, of knowing that people like your stuff and whatnot. So thanks for that. Stuff is fire. Yeah, it's really cool. you ever get like other ASMRs and live streams, we had a couple of other great ASMRs and live streams as well. Soft-spoken vids are the best. Yeah, I enjoy soft-spoken videos. I just don't think my soft-spoken is always that great. It's very like raspy because I obviously don't want to go like too loud because then it gets kind of annoying. But then sometimes when I go too soft, it cracks a little bit, obviously. But what's really good is lo-fi soft-spoken videos. Now that's pretty fire. Soft-spoken lo-fi videos are really great. You definitely seem like you do something in computer science field. I don't do anything like that. I don't know why you would even think that, but I definitely appreciate that. I definitely well, I think that's a good answer for thinking I look smart. You seem to have a very down-to-earth personality. That's probably why people like to watch you. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like I said recently, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of like weird people popping in and out, which I guess comes with like a lot of more attention and more people watching me. It's not a lot of people, but obviously just with more people watching, there are a lot of weirdos out there in the world that, it's fine, but I don't know, I'm always just myself, and I always just state my opinions, and that's why I always say in a lot of my videos, which I guess I should probably start saying in my live streams, that, my videos are just me, my live streams are just me. That's why I changed my channel name in the first place from something that wasn't me to something that is me, because my name is Jake. So like that's why I changed my name to Jake Baller ASMR. It's because I wanted to make my channel more personal, and obviously I like to think I've done a pretty okay job at doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? Dame's 42 points performance today. I didn't watch it. Obviously, I've been streaming, but that's really cool. I did watch it. I did watch it when Dame scored 60, which was really cool. Obviously, very cool when your favorite player of all time can do crazy stuff like that. So that's really nice. And yeah, so it was a good time when your favorite player can do some cool stuff. You feel me? My favorite video from you ever is the 1 hour free agency video. Thank you. Yeah, I love the 1 hour. I dropped my phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, I love doing the 1 hour long videos. They're probably like my go-to sort of thing I do whenever I need to like reset myself. And like I know I need to make like a good video. I usually go back to making the 1 hour long videos, which I might do tonight for a video. I don't know. I also made a 1 hour long triggers video, which I really enjoyed as well, but obviously people on the channel don't really like regular ASMR triggers all that much. Yeah, sorry about that. That was really bad. Just for a quick little thing, Dido ASMR actually does a lot of live streams, and he has dropped or made a loud sound more than like 80 times. So I don't do them as often as him. Just a heads up. Also, Jade, I've also been like a big fan of your channel, by the way, so I'm actually gonna make you a mod in the chat. So like every time you comment something, I'll be able to see it a little bit easier. So shout out to obviously ASMR Jade for being in tonight's live stream. No idea how you even stumbled upon my channel, because it's actually kind of funny, because I actually was just watching your videos not that long ago. I don't remember what video it was. I think it was the one you did with your boyfriend, I think. I forget the thumbnail. I think it was like him like sleeping and he was like holding like a dog or a cat or something like that. Um, that was a really good video. Yeah. Do you think the Duke Blue Devils can go far in the tournament? I'm not even sure if they even will make the tournament. I'm not even entirely sure because I don't even think they are ranked right now, which is fine. I guess it's not like the be all end all for Duke to not be good. Obviously, with the Coach K retiring and stuff like that. It's not the craziest thing. Jake got abandoned Flamboyant Pickle. I mean, yeah, Flamboyant Pickle said he was gonna go to bed like like an hour ago, like literally almost an hour ago. Definitely need to, you know, chill out with that. 1 hour sports vids. Yeah, I really love doing 1 hour videos. It's kind of funny because, like, I don't know, a lot of people think that just like making ASMR content is like the easiest form of content creating that you can make. But in my opinion, it's pretty hard to do, and especially trying to make like an hour-long content of something, trying to make it interesting, trying to make it relaxing, trying to make it not only sound good but visually appealing. Like, really hard to make an hour-long video, you know, good. So, shout out to the people who only think I sit in front of the camera for 30 minutes and then go on without my day. You know, it's a longer process than that, you know what I mean? I did say that Flamboyant Pickle. You should probably do that, man. Hey, what's up, David? David, another big contributor to the live stream. What's up? Dude, and Sean, you said you were going to bed too, man. You really need to go to bed, man. Reaction videos are the easiest type of content. Reaction videos are definitely pretty easy content. It's kind of funny though, because I like watching reactions to stuff. I think they're pretty entertaining. I've even done, like, obviously before in the past, ASMR reaction videos, like reacting to TikToks in ASMR. I've done reactions to sports highlights in ASMR. I've done a lot of stuff like that, so yeah. Ryan, don't say you're about to go to bed if you're not gonna go to bed, because if you come back, I'm gonna be mad, because you need your sleep, especially for people on the East Coast. You guys definitely need your guys' sleep, man, for sure. What's up, AC3? I like your little logo, AC3. I think it's a dope looking logo, man. That's sick. Joshy Washy, what's up, man? I'd make a reaction channel. Yeah, I think, oh, my bag. I think reaction channels are definitely, a little 2014-ish. I think they're kind of old school to do now. I don't even really know what's like the new wave on YouTube. I don't really even watch a lot of YouTube. I know for a while, like, music videos were the thing, and then like docu-series were like the wave. I don't know, and then obviously like drama was a thing. I should start like fake beef with like an ASM artist, or if like me and like Dido had like a fake beef. It'd be kind of funny. Could you imagine 2 ASM artists beefing with each other? That'd be kind of hilarious. That'd be pretty funny. Oh man, it's already 10 o'clock. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Alright, okay. Thank you, I guess. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Flamboyant. because I don't know what sleep feels like. Just kidding. I'll go to sleep when Jake stops the stream. That is not a good thing to say, man. You should probably not say that. That's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. It's 10. It's 10. I live in Portland, by the way. Hopefully you're also on the... Everyone in the live stream right now better be on the West Coast or overseas. It should not be late for you guys. Well, I guess technically, yeah, it would be late because you haven't slept yet. Definitely, hopefully, you guys are from the West Coast right now. It's just me with a feeling that the Eagles will have a Super Bowl hangover next year, like the Rams this year. That's a possibility. I only know a lot about the Philadelphia Eagles and like their roster sort of construct and how they're built. Obviously, Jalen Hurts is a young quarterback, so definitely he will be ready to go obviously next season. But I'm not really sure about everyone else because obviously the Rams had a pretty bad Super Bowl hangover. Well, I guess they won, so I guess it's not technically a hangover, but they only really didn't have a great season this year because of injuries, older players leaving. You know, they basically bought a one-year Super Bowl contender and they won, which is great. That's awesome. They did their job. But like for the Eagles, that's pretty rough. Oh, Australia. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's you should. Oh my God, 4 p.m. That's nice. Midnight for anyone, 1 a.m. East Coast. You guys are crazy. I got school tomorrow. All right, I think that's a sign I should probably be going to. Probably should be going soon. I almost said I need to go to bed, but guess what, guys? My night is still going. I still have to film. I gotta make a snack and then film tomorrow's video, because it's almost about time I start filming my actual content. I guess I could technically film it a little bit earlier, but like, even throughout this live stream, you can hear like the cars going by, my neighbors upstairs. I don't have like music in the background to sort of like muffle stuff out, so I usually wait and film my videos around like 1 o'clock in the morning-ish. And then I usually like do a little bit of editing before I go to bed, and then I wake up and then I finish the editing, and then do my regular life stuff. It's funny how streamers would be like, make sure you stay in the live stream for a long time. You're like putting people to sleep, which makes them leave. I hope you leave. All I really want you guys to do is get what you want from the live stream, have a good time, like the live stream is all I ask for. If you want to donate, that's sick. That's basically it. Like, I guess liking the live stream is the most I'll ask from people, and then that's cool if people donate. I mean, obviously that's more than cool. That's crazy to think that people would want to do that. And obviously, like my boy Pickle, and like all the people in the live stream, if you even have ever thought about donating, is an insane thing. So that's really sick. But yeah. Yeah, I also very much do not appreciate my neighbors. There's also a train going by, which is great. Love that for me. And then also the street. You hear that car? Yeah, that car. We love a loud car for no reason. We love that. We love it when people rev their engines for no reason whatsoever. Also, I think I desperately want to get rid of in my life. Hoping one of your vids blows up soon and gets you past 20k. Yeah, it is what it is, honestly. You know what's really crazy? If you look at my channel and you sort my videos through like the most popular, if you want to call them that, I think my most popular video, sorry about that, I think my most popular video only has like 35,000, something like that, which by the way, that is a stupid amount of people. 35,000 is insane, but like, if you look at channels who have like 10,000, 15,000 subscribers, they have their most popular video at like 75,000, 100,000 views. Like, I don't even have a video cracking 50k. I don't know, that seems like so crazy to me, but I just obviously have like a lot of videos, very dedicated channel. Like, obviously you guys are very great and, you know, come back and watch a lot of my videos, so, which is awesome, but it's pretty crazy that my channel size and like how my popular videos are like that. It's pretty crazy. Latrine cars are so relatable. Yeah, it sucks. It's not a fun time. I live right next to a red light, a red light. So when people stop for the red light, and then when it turns green, they like to rev their engines and go as fast as they can for no reason at all. So it's a great time being right next to a red light. What do your friends and family think about your channel? Actually, only my brother knows, like, really about my channel. That's really the only person that knows. Again, I love my channel. I love you guys, but like, and I do think that 20,000 people, almost 20,000 people, I can almost say 20,000 people, is a lot of people. It's not like a thing that's like super crazy out of the norm. Like, oh my god, wow. To me it is, and hopefully to you guys it is too. But for like other people, like, I don't know. I don't think it's like a talking moment or like a bragging thing. So like, if I ever did like 100,000 or 500,000, something like that, I guess it would make a little bit more sense. But it is what it is. The algorithm is weird. The algorithm is weird. Hitting 35K by the end of the year. That's a big number. I have no idea. At least you don't live next to an interstate. That would suck, or like a freeway. Oh my god. That would be also rough. Like, you just hear cars constantly just like flying by your window. That would also be very tough to do. You should call your fans the Jakers. I don't even call my fans fans. You guys are not fans. You guys are not my fans. Not in a disrespectful way, but in a respectful way. I don't like to think you guys as fans. You guys are supporters, followers, well, not even followers. You guys are just watchers, supporters, people. I guess I don't really think you guys. That's like a fan base, right? That's pretty crazy. I know it's crazy that Sean is still in here. He definitely should be going to bed for sure. Especially on YouTube, very impressive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of it. Like, I'm not saying I'm saying it's not a big deal to like other people, but to me, and hopefully to you guys hopefully know that it's a very big deal to me for sure. ASMR Jade, no, you do not get to say that. You have fans. You don't get to say that. You're not allowed to say that you have enough people to say that you have fans. Bro is so humble. I don't know. I guess you want to think that's cool. I'm just speaking my mind, I guess. Nothing too crazy here. I'm Sailor 2. I'm just about to make food. Making food is a good idea. I need to make a snack before I film tonight, so I definitely need to do that for sure. Big glass of water. Ooh. Water sounds good right now. Wow, shout out to the 163 people that are in the live. Almost about 163 people. Very crazy. Jake's adopted sons. That's just, no, that's not, no. My life is a freeway, no sleep, just go. Point Pickle Man, you sound like you need some, sleeping stuff. Actually, I went to the store the other day. This actually is a very, relative thing to be having in tonight's live stream. Is a nice bottle of, 3 milligram tablets of melatonin. I think you should use some of these. Can I shake this a little bit? Is that a good sound? It's melatonin. I actually got some of this because I've also been having some trouble sleeping. Obviously when I'm like, filming very late into the night at like 2 or 3 o'clock, like right after I film, I pop one of these bad boys in so I can sleep as soon as I'm done filming because I'm so dead tired. But sometimes I wake up and then I'm like wide awake. I used to just have like a good night's sleep. Yeah. So that's good. I got some more of that. It does sound weird, Jade. I don't like that. I was just joking, obviously, but you obviously have a lot of people watching you, so I was just joking around with you. Melatonin doesn't work that's rough. Yeah, obviously melatonin is kind of like a hit and miss thing. Obviously, you know, you don't want to take too much of it because your body will either overproduce or underproduce melatonin depending on like how much you're taking. So like it can actually be pretty bad for you if you take too much, or obviously if you don't take anything, you're not gonna fall asleep. So definitely not disciples. That's pretty crazy. A cooking video with my brother. Yeah, maybe. I love cooking. I really love my cooking videos. That's definitely like a series that I'm like, I don't want to say I'm most proud of, but definitely a series that I'm like very happy with. And I really would like to do more. Like I said before, like my last one didn't do that well. If I could just be completely honest, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing another one anytime soon. But yeah, I love doing them, and I do plan on doing more. Whether it is like making like a homemade pizza, making tacos. I love making tacos. I do make some pretty good tacos. I could make like enchiladas. I don't know how much of a good keyword enchiladas is, but tacos and pizza is probably like a good little pop words. Chamomile tea, yes. Oh my god, tea is absolutely amazing. I love tea. Yeah, I drink tea a couple of times a week. Very good, and good for you. Yeah, flamboyant pickle. That's pretty rough. You might need to take. Obviously, like I'm not trying to like say you should do this, but if you know, taking like a sleep study, that's also a thing for sure. Getting a new mattress could also help out with that. Changing your room, I've heard, is another way to try to help sleep. Is to like, you know, move your bed around, move stuff around in your room, make it like a new location. I've heard that helps with sleep sometimes. So try different stuff. Practice. That's pretty rough. You should probably be going to bed, man. Man, I really don't want to get off, guys. This has definitely been a very fun live stream, but again, it's 10:15 here. Almost at the point of 3 hours live streaming. Dang, man, I love Mondays. Like, you guys have definitely made Mondays a great day for me. It's a day I definitely look forward to now. It's a great way for at least me to start my week. I guess technically if Mondays do start the week, technically it's Sunday. But you guys have been very nice to me tonight, so it's been really great. Dame's the GOAT. Do love me some Damian Lillard. Do you have more cooking videos than the mac and cheese and grilled cheese? Yeah, I have a burger cooking one, and then I have a breakfast cooking one, which, by the way, please check out the breakfast cooking video. That one I think is my most impressive. Even though it's very easy, it's just eggs and bacon and toast. But oh my god, guys, the candied bacon, the brown sugar bacon, I still think of that till this day, and I haven't made it yet. I want to make it again, just for myself, because that was one of the best things I've had in a long time. That stuff was amazing. What's up, Arturo? What's up, Arturo? But yeah, guys, I think I should probably end the live stream. Shout out to everyone in the live. Yeah, I love you guys. Again, so for the announcements, if you missed it, it was just a video idea that I had. A brand deal video I have coming up in the next handful of days / weeks, probably like the next week or so, it'll be out. Also, next Monday there will be channel memberships. So if you feel the need to have like a cool little like Jake Baller badge next to your name while typing in the chat, I think there's also like emotes, so like Jake Baller exclusive emotes that I could put on the channel, which would be kind of cool. Kind of like Twitch, you know, how Twitch, if there's like little emotes you can have or emojis in the chat, you guys can do that for here. You can have like the baller tier. You can be a baller in the chat, which would be kind of funny. that was the other really announcement. And yeah, I think whispering subscribers' names, that's a good one. What's up, Lee? Lee, I'm about to get off, man. I'm about to leave, Lee. Yeah, Sean, by the way, if you guys want a subscribers, like, naming or, like, whispering my subscribers' name video, you have to unprivate your channel to do that. So only channels that are sharing their subscribers on their channel, I can see their names. So, I know, I know Dido. I think, right? I don't know if Dido's there, but let's say a channel is subscribed to me, but their channel subscribers are not public. I can't see you. I can't see that your name is a subscriber, so I wouldn't read your name. So you have to make sure your channel is like unprivated, or like your channel. You have to make sure that it can see your channels, or other people can see your channel and who you're subscribed to. So just make it out for that. I looked up your 1-hour triggers video and I shoot it on my community tab right now. Bruh, Jade. you don't need to do that, honestly, but that's honestly very sweet of you. Yeah, you're fine, Jade. That's honestly very, very, very nice of you. I honestly don't really go out of my way a lot to really talk to a lot of our content creators. Luckily I have like some good friends, I guess if you want to call them friends, online friends, that I've already had for a long time in the community, but I haven't really tried to go out of my way to communicate with people. So that's really cool that you came in here, and I really do appreciate it because I've been watching your channel for quite some time, and I would very much appreciate that a lot. So obviously it's pretty insignificant, but if you obviously haven't seen ASMR Jade's channel, you should definitely go check her out. A great channel for sure. That's sick. Anyways, yeah. Thank you, Jade. Thank you for everyone coming into this live stream tonight. I'm ending it here. This VOD will be up later if you want to rewatch it or look at the chat afterwards, anything like that. I love you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you guys get some good sleep. Or if you're just starting your day, get up, get some lunch, drink your water, all that good stuff, or eat your lunch, eat your breakfast. Get some good water in you, and yeah. I will see you guys again in my next live stream. Very soon, which is every Monday. Every Monday. Remember that, guys. Every Monday. Good night, Bougie Gamer. Good night, Sean. Good night, Funpoint Pickle. Good night, Ryan. Good night, Arturo. Ryan. Good night, Shane. Good night, ASMR Jade. That's super sick. Hopefully you stop on by another time. That'd also be great. Or even collabing for a video. That could be fun. That could be a good idea. Obviously, I think people on this channel would obviously love you. You're a great ASMR artist, so yeah. Let me know if you're interested in that at all. But yeah. Good night, guys. Good night. I love you. Bye. Bye. I'm just gonna do some triggers for a second. Hold on. Now I have to do that very awkward part where I have to stand up and end the live stream. So just ignore this last little part here. Okay. I always think this part